Hello and welcome to World Warrior Southeast Asia number 2. You're here with me, Yagami, and I'm with none other than Downright Fierce. What's up,
What's up,
Mr.
guys?
Fierce?
Hi. It's been a hot day over here in Southeast Asia. My aircon's blasting and it's not saving me at all, man. But we got so many awesome games here. The journey to top 8 for some of these guys has been absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
All right. Do we get need to see the sorry, really quick production. We need to kind of see the stream. We don't have visuals on the stream here, so we can't see what you're putting up. So are you gonna be anyways, just waiting for you guys to put up the brackets.
I'd like the top 8 here.
Anyway, so it's been hot though. It's been crazy. Like yesterday apparently was one of the coldest days in Singapore for a long time. It hit like 20 degrees, which is crazy. But then every other day has been sweltering hot, like redonkulous, man. So so it's but anyways, in spite of the heat, right? In spite of the heat, there's been a lot of heat for Southeast Asia because there's a bit of a spotlight, I feel, on Southeast Asia these days, not just for this World War, but because we have a brand spanking new character in Street Fighter 6 hailing from Southeast Asia. And it's so nice to see in all the developer interviews them saying they want to grow the Southeast Asian scene. That's why they put Yasmin from the Philippines in there. So excited to see kind of how that pans out. I feel like it's it's going to be quite momentous in August. All right, so this Mr. Fierce, do you have the brackets?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be looking at the top 8 right here. We've already had quite a few upsets. All right, coming from the winner side, I'll go through that in a little bit. So we have Bob PS3. Noted Kimberly. I remember meeting him back in Singapore when he came over for I think the Campus Legends tournaments here. Bells, Vita, and Zien, all on the winner side. All right, that's all on the winner side there. But I believe we're going to be actually going through different. So the first match was actually going to be Bob PS3 versus Bells. That's going to be a fun match. And then Vita fighting Zien on the other side of winners.
Yeah, that's going to be a Singapore team kill, Vita versus Zien. You don't like to see that, especially because we are all from Southeast Asia, but we're all from different countries as well. Bob PS3, it's going to be a classic Kimberly versus Lily matchup. Of course, Bells is super used to fighting Kimberly because Music for Friends is one of his training partners. All right, so Miss Dr. Downright Fierce, we want to go to losers.
Oh, losers is actually quite a bit of an upset because we have high score there for some reason, and he's going to be fighting against Music for Friends. All right, so another Kimberly down at the bottom there, fighting Sagat. And then Mine RPG and DB Mox, Malaysia represent right there. That's my Guile at the bottom. But he's still not down and out. His journey at the bottom end of the bracket, he had to go through some very, very tough people. But, journey's not over yet. He want to get a big piece of that prize pool, which, I believe there is a visual for it. We're not able to see it on our end. But yeah, there's a lot these guys are fighting for here for this top 8, and there's also points on the line here for the Capcom Pro Tour.
That's right. So remember, this is part of a series, and at the end of the series, the points are going to get tallied up. And when the points are tallied up, as you can see on the screen, first place gets $2,000. That's pretty good amount. That's USD, US buckaroos right there. And then you have second with 1,005, fourth with 7,000. That's no small chunk of change right there. And of course, even if you're all the way up to 7th, there's lots of good prizes for you. But of course, the ultimate prize of all this is if you come out on top at the end, you will qualify for Capcom Cup. And of course, Capcom Cup is the $1 million tournament. And if you guys are going to think that it's far, far away, that's beyond the realm of possibility, just know that our very own Bravery got to round 2, the second stage in Capcom Cup this year, the last Capcom Cup. And one of the other underdog stories was the guy from India, Yeah, I think the guy from
Yeah.
India, the modern Elena, and he did really, really well. So, man, anything could happen. Who knows? This could be the first step to you becoming a millionaire. And just healthy participation. We've always got about 100 participants every World Warrior. It's good to see. Good to see the scene is alive and well here in Southeast Asia.
That's right. There's always so many people actually stepping up to the plate, trying to do their own local tournaments, and there's a lot of people supporting their locals when it comes to Street Fighter 6. It's such a sight to see. In fact, I can't wait for mine tomorrow. That's gonna be a lot of fun to go to. And yeah, it's just Southeast Asia represent. There's people flying from getting from all over the place, trying to get into World Warrior and showing their stuff. But you know, Yagami, it's not just the Capcom Pro Tour. There's also another thing up on the line here.
That's right. So, in case you guys don't know, the ENC, the Esports Nations Cup, is coming up soon, and these two World Warriors will determine who gets a chance to represent a Southeast Asian country in the ENC. The ENC prize pool is no joke. It's $888,888. And as you can see here from the score, Bravery at 50 points, Minor RPG with 40, Costco at 35, and then as you can see for the rest, even though Bravery is in the lead, we could see a kind of a shakeup today because Bravery has not got into top 8, and so there is a good chance for someone like Mine RPG or even High Score to leapfrog Bravery to kind of get that foot in the door of ENC. I'm just hearing on chat that it's a little bit of wrong score, but I'm sure we'll get that updated in a bit. Apologies for that. But whatever it is, the ENC qualification is going to be interesting. There's going to be invited nations, 12 of them, and just looking that these countries if you're an invited country, the top 3 or 4, I think, of each person in this country gets automatically qualified for ENC. I'm just going to rattle off, right? Of course, the usual suspects. Number 1, you've got Japan, you've got South Korea, you've got United States, you've got China, Dominican Republic, Chile, France, Hong Kong, United Kingdom, Taiwan, UAE, and Canada in the top 12. But just outside the top 12, you have Norway, Brazil, Sweden, Singapore. Singapore's there. And then, of course, Netherlands, Argentina, Australia is there. Travis Styles, Freezer, what's up? And many, many more. So what that means is either Singapore gets into the top 12, maybe if Cien and Bravery get good international results the next few weeks. But if not, there's going to be like a Royal Rumble between all the Southeast Asian nations, a 1v1 tournament, and the winner of that is going to drag his country kicking and screaming into the ENC, and that captain gets to decide who's going to be on his team. But the person that automatically qualifies for the team is also the person from his country that's highest on the World Warrior leaderboards. Of course, that's kind of complicated, but then just know that it's going to be a great time for countries to cheer on their countrymen for a huge prize later in the year.
And it's always really fun to see a lot of these team format stuff, especially it being 4v4. So it's always a spectacle as well, with all these teams representing and all this stuff. So the qualifier stage, I bet, is going to be a lot of fun as well. Again, the top 12 only get the direct invite. They're definitely going to be in there, but you can still qualify to join this ENC. So there's still a lot on the line for every World Warrior here. So that's going to be a lot of fun to witness. But guys, we are already in the top 8 of World Warrior Southeast Asia number 2. We've already went through the bracket a little bit ago, and we're already going to be going into our, hopefully soon, in the first match. It's going to be another fun one. It's going to be Kimberly up top with Bob PS3 and Bells with the Lily. I still remember one of my highlights watching Bells play. I think it was fighting against Chuan in an early World Warrior, where I think he did a wake up crouching heavy straight to level 3 on Chuan's shimmy, and it managed to hit him, and it was tragic from there. But that's how you win sometimes.
Yeah, exactly, right? We were talking about how some players seem to play better in casual sets, and some players seem to play better or overperform in tournaments. And that's because you got to be scrappy in tournaments. You can't play clean. And we were saying Bob PS3 is if anything but, he's scrappy. for sure. That is an allegation that he'll gladly accept guilty as charged. And of course, Bells, on the other hand, playing a scrappy character in Lily, but playing her precisely the opposite. Very clean, very methodical Lily, and so it's gonna be a clash of styles again. Bells, like I said, has all the experience against Kimberly, and let's see if Bob PS3 can scrap his way out of this. So we're just waiting for the players to come in. In the meantime, who do you looking at the rest of the top 8? Yeah, all right. So the players are in the lobby. We're gonna start soon, and of course, after that we're gonna have Vita versus Cien. Hey, so while we're waiting for the top 8 to start, DR Fierce, which of the characters for the upcoming Street Fighter season has got you hyped? What are your thoughts on the reveal?
Well, when the first bits of the trailer were going, I just saw Yasmin and thought that's a really cool character to see. Bosch was also a close second, but someone did kind of steal the show as well. But if I had to go, like, the character that I definitely want to try first would definitely be Yasmin. Like, straight off the bat, got the cool knife over there as well. So I wonder how that's gonna play, even if she does have the knife or not. I just want to know. But guys, we are going to be going into our first game of the World Warriors Southeast Asia Top 8. Bob PS3, Bells coming right up on your screen.
All right, both rocking the original colors and the original costumes, for at least from what we see here. Because I don't know, man, it's we can't beat the allegations. Us in Southeast Asia aren't buying enough DLC stuff. But anyways, right off the bat, lots of pressure against Lily, against Bells in the corner, but managed to fight his way out, and now Bob PS3 has to do the defending. Yeah, he's not gonna miss those anti-airs. Can he finish? No, he can't, right?
No, he has no slots, not enough meter to do stuff, so he's just gonna keep that plus frames with a charge, but the command grab is gonna finish it off. One round up right now. Bells looking pretty strong.
So, yeah, apologies for the names on top of the brackets. That's supposed to be Bob PS3 versus Bells. Score is 0-0, as I'm sure. First to 3 here in a top 8. Nice conversion there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he knows the matchup really, really well. Able to DI that and get a nice optimal corner carry combo here. But side switch right now.
So fortunate there. Oh, okay. He has the jab timing down pat. Empty jump low. He's gonna finish this.
Spend the meter, end the game, get the game under your belt. Bells is gonna get one game on over Bob PS3.
All right, pretty clean from Bells. As you said, he obviously has experience in this matchup. And yeah, I think Bob PS3 needs to kind of find another gear, But man, this match went by so quickly. Both characters not known for very good defense. So whoever gets their offense rolling, I feel, or gets this kind of perfect parry. How do you perfect parry after getting jumped in? That's pretty interesting, yeah.
Yeah, Bells is just playing so clean right now. Bob not quite over or out of it. He's gonna get a quick combo back to the mid screen.
Interesting.
Reset pressure. And taking all these risks right now.
Right, loop the loop. Oh, nice Abare from Bells. He has that Abare. That's something that he's always been good at. Okay, Bob PS3 can kill. Yeah, goes for that, and still gets the pickup from the double bomb. All right, so betting the farm. Let's see if he wants to go for reload. Exactly, there you go.
Okay, well, walk back and just let him have it right there. But great end here. Now in the corner again. Not very good defensive options, but side switch throw. Wake up DI, just checking. But that draft gauge is gone. This is going to be really rough right now as we're going in the corner. Bob not able to fight back without burning a bit of meter. Has to look out for so many things right there, but great air-to-air conversion. And there we
did not see that coming. Of course, Bob PS3, a relatively younger player, so quite surprised he didn't react to that. But then, most of us don't, because that's a pretty sneaky timing. All right, final round, sorry.
Bells looking to try to wrap this up right here. He does have the meter, but he did use a lot of that
Oh,
drive station to get the aggression
sneaky.
going. But with this
I like that
momentum,
normal dash. Yeah, he can't drive rush. He's got all his options covered. He knows this matchup too well.
the next hit might do it. And he knows it, so he's going to drive reversal out, but he burns himself out just to stay on top of things. Bells able to take that 2-0. So decisive with that game. 2-0 on top of Bob. And that was just... Bells was just too comfortable in that matchup. There's no other way to say it. He was just very brave. He knew exactly where to go in. But yeah, it is, of course, top 8, so there's going to be actually 3 games.
Yeah, Bells definitely knew when to Abare, when to press buttons, to interrupt Kim's pressure. That's always something a Kimberly player doesn't want to see, because that automatically means that you can't knowledge check people. See, he's pressing, he's not getting hit by her run because he is delaying the jab slightly. And this is going to be tough, because if Bob PS3 only kind of relies on that as a mix-up, he's not going to get anywhere with Bells.
He is getting caught pressing buttons right now, but a quick reversal right here. We're going to burn the meter just to try to get this momentum going on. Drive gauge looking low. He does get the burn out to the corner. Did he press a button? No.
Okay, that's too slow. Okay, this is going to be really bad. Question is, how much damage? Oh, he's got another back. Oh no, I wouldn't have finished that combo. I think I would have not let him get the... Oh, no, he still gets it anyway, so it all works out.
Yeah, I decided to still go for it. Again, no meter on deck, so he could do that pretty confidently right there, but couldn't finish his plate. Okay. And that's how we
I
deal with
like
it.
that. I like that option select. I like that option select, as in, the buffering the super, because of course, right? I'm +3. I parried you. I'm +3. I'm going to press a button.
It's only 3. Not guaranteed a punish right here. And now Bob catching the rhythm right here, trying to get his momentum going on. Mashing buttons on the safe jump. Felt something was off, and here we go. Bell starting again. Command grab. Okay, drive gauge coming back up with that parry. Held it down. Jump back to command grab. Able to get that punish counter. Quick knockdown. Try to go for a...
Oh, it missed. Okay, but Bob a little bit low on drive gauge. He can't afford to get perfect parried. All right, it's kind of back. Stabilized. Oops, this is what I was saying. He's going to spend.
Oh, but a drop. Yeah, does the drive reversal, does not want to keep any of that pressure in, even though it burns itself out. Always try to end your drive gauge on your own terms,
All right, I like that. I love cans in neutral.
Just to control the space right there, but we don't have anything to get them back.
Oh, you're in the corner. Same thing. Straight on wake up.
Not afraid. Bells looking to try to seal this out right now. Going to the final round, potentially final game here.
Oh no, Bob wasn't. Bob, you should be buffering in those situations, I think. But never mind. Nevertheless, he's trying to get a can reload, I feel. That's why he's kind of jumping back. Again. If it's not a true block string, you're gonna get perfect parried, says Bells.
Yeah, he's just too ready for this, and here we go. Nice air-to-air combo yet again. Hex the throw. Was holding that parry. Thought he was gonna try to drive rush and do something right here.
Oh, you could have gone on a cross up. Oh, finally, clean jump in. All right, this is the first time that Bob PS3 has activated Kim's level 3. And of course, that's one of her win conditions. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, she does 90% damage. Oh no. Oh my god. Bells just bets the farm. He gets it. He wins this game. And just as I was saying, that this is Kim's win condition. Man, great guess from Bells. I guess when you're two games up, when you're on match point, when you're on set point, just let it rip, right? Just let it rip. It's not...
You have to.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the end of you, so...
Oh my goodness. You can't, that's just some prowess right there, but we just got to see Bells being very, very comfortable at this matchup. Again, you mentioned his training partner, and it really showed right there. The only chance I felt like Bob had there was just to be a little bit more scrappy, just try to, fight tooth and nail over it, but nothing Bells wasn't already ready for. It's very, very tough, but the next match coming in is also going to be so much fun to watch.
Team kill. So I know that Vita has posted somewhere that he doesn't want to... He wants to kind of focus on maybe a few characters now. rather than play everything. So I am gonna be quite interested to see what he's gonna cook, and Cien as well. I mean, I logged into Street Fighter earlier, and I saw Cien's like last played character was Kimberly, not DJ. So I don't know. Nemesis Cien, with your new sponsor, brand new sponsor here in World Warrior for the first time, are you gonna give us a surprise? Do you have a new character cooking?
Cien's always so much fun to watch, and Vita, of course, like you mentioned his plethora of characters right here. I do want to see what he would focus on right now, but I guess if there was any character that Cien would gel with, like thinking back to when his Street Fighter 4 days, I think Kimberly's an interesting pick, you know? Not quite the Gen or anything like that he had it before. Maybe closer to the Ibuki that he rocked back in Street Fighter 5, but still, it's going to be a very interesting game nevertheless. I don't know what their track record is actually between Vita and Cien. I imagine Cien's a lot more confident and comfortable with the matchup, especially with Vita. But, you know, like we've already had quite a few upsets coming to this top 8. Pretty much anything can happen.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So just like ratting off some of the names that joined earlier and did not make top 8. Of course, the biggest one would be Bravery, who didn't make top 8. You have Roxas32, who didn't make top 8. You have who else? You have SKZ, who didn't get top 8.
That's a big surprise too, but okay, two
Yeah.
complete
All right.
characters we need.
All right. So my intel seems to kind of have worked out. He is playing the Kimberly, man. Okay, you could have done a combo of that, but then Cien. Oh, okay, Cien, you're sponsored, so you are able to buy the swimsuit, huh?
Money showing off right there, right now. But Ingrid, this is a very funny character. With more than like 2 stocks, you get hit with a forward heavy punch and it's over. But what a good Abari on that overhead.
Yeah, sniping out the overhead. He just needs to hit her one more time. Level 1.
Just get that burnout going on right now. But Ingrid, character full of things.
All right, gets the can. Oh, goes for the chip. Nice.
Oh,
Abari.
no.
Oh, ho. Nice patience there from Vita. Why am I not surprised that Vita is playing Ingrid? Why am I not surprised? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm
That's a
gonna go
very
in,
Vita play.
yeah, and I'm gonna amnesia you again, just like that. But he's gonna get burnt out again.
And there we go. But we're
You
in
don't
the
want to get
mid-screen
burnt out
right now.
against Kim. Yeah, it's tough. Kim's one of the best characters when she's got you burnt out. All right, he knows when to mash. All right.
Still not down and over yet, though. It's still a lot more of those drive gates to try to recover, but we're ready for this one right here. What's the punish right now? We do have 1 bar. He went for the reload.
On hit, lights into DI. You sneaky man, Cien. You sneaky man. Tempu Kyaku.
My goodness. I mean, it looks like these two are just messing around with each other at this point.
Okay, EX. EX laser
so.
beam. Nice with punish from Cien.
There we go, level 3. Now we're powered up. Win condition achieved. And that drive gauge is very low for Vita. So we're going to be able to get this pressure on unless we... Oh,
That was
especially
a
now.
huge gamble. Okay, Cien having a little bit of trouble keeping him in the corner. No, what a backdash from Cien. All right, I don't think Cien's gonna go for a DI anytime soon. He's got
No, he
lots
could
of
just
room
try
to
to
chip
chip
her out.
Excuse you.
Vita. All right, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. You kind of like, that's kind of an unorthodox time to bust it out. I respect that, Vita. I see you.
You can always trust Vita to try to do some of these things right there. Just try to catch somebody off, like do very interesting timed level 3s, or just walk forward under pressure right there. So very interesting to see. It again, no surprise that he's playing Ingrid. Ingrid is one of those characters that even without the stock can just do some crazy things, but that's just the first game, and it looks very dominant for the side of Cien. But Jury, okay.
Yeah. Back to his more comfort pick. So yeah, he's been rocking Jury for a long time. Remember, he got second in Tiger Uppercut last year off his Jury. So his Jury's no slouch. But Cien, of course, has been rocking Kim for a long time too.
Here we go. We use that one stock right there, but great jump over the fireball.
All right, are we gonna see some cool setups?
Oh yeah.
All right, this goes for the corner carry. Ah, all right, plus on whiff.
The handshake right there.
Goes over. That's the right move. He knows this matchup.
Unsafe right there. Gets punished, and now we're in the corner now.
Attack on drive gauge.
Oh, big wave. Punish.
Oh, that's it. That's burnout. Oh, what a ballsy dash.
Vita's never afraid. He'll do it. Oh, not able to get a punish because it's of course a burnout.
Oh, goes for Feng Shui engine in burnout. Oh man, and Xian burnout also, but Xian could chip.
Yeah, we do have the level 3.
He can chip. He
right
can
there.
chip. Oh, Xian. Oh, okay. Instead goes for the empty jump level 1. By the way, if you see kind of like empty jump low, that's a very like a king of. That's a tell that he's been playing. That he's a King of Fighters player. Like they love that empty jump low.
That's the best. That's the best way to open somebody up in that game. But here we go. Towards the corner. Great throw tech right now. Pressure's on. Going back to the mid screen. Both players pretty low on that drive.
Nice conversion. Right, finally, anti-air. Oh! That's unfortunate.
That's so sad right there. He thought he was going to be able to jump over it like before, but no. Now Xian has the level 3 or in the orange for the drive gauge right now. But luckily we're in the mid screen. That's the
first jab. Nope. Oh, just go straight for the meaty. That was manual time from Xian. Xian's been playing this character, huh? Watch out, world. Xian's got a Kimberly. Oh, drive rush overhead. Why not?
Street Fighter Classic right here as we're in the corner right now. Okay, no more stock, so no more fireballs right here. Has to build one up.
No anti-air? Again, attack on drive gauge. I like this style from Xian.
So oppressive right now. Not giving any breathing room here. Oh, almost had the shimmy after that. Almost.
Couldn't get the option select jab properly. He had that locked in. He was waiting for that jump and he had that locked in. Right. At the cost of a level 2, you don't want to spend so much meter as Kim until you get a level 3 off. But then, of course, if you get around, that's meter well spent.
Now looking at this, empty jump low again, another classic from Xian right here. But there we go, DP coming in from Vita just to get some breathing room straight.
Oh, he's gonna burn Xian out.
Gets it. Working to the other corner now.
He gets whatever Oki he wants.
So.
Oh, he didn't want that to hit. He didn't want that to hit.
Oh, that's a terrible way to lose it right there. Had the burnout and everything. Now his drive gauge is looking low.
So good at attacking the drive gauge with Kim. I love this style. Nice check. There we go. Okay, what's the combo?
Wait it out. Try to build a bit more meter.
Oh no. Okay, Xian would say that was not really the optimal choice. Could have gone into a low cost thing into a setup maybe because he had one bomb stock. Nice option select there from Vita, seeing that, covering the forward heavy kick.
Still throw in the corner right now. There's the reversal. But still doesn't want to try to run in right now, and it's going to get the Xian level 3 here. And that's going to be burnout in the corner. Vita with 2 meters though. He could try to catch a DI if it's going to happen, but Xian might not just do it.
If I'm Xian, I'll just make him spend it. Like, spend your meter, man. Now he gets... Oh, no. What a call out on the drive reversal, Vita, you dog.
A bit too far away for that anti-air right there. So that gauge is going to come back right now.
Raw overhead.
There we go, Vita off on the board right now. 1-2. Can't be afraid, and Vita, I feel, is never afraid.
Oh yeah, in any game for any character he plays. Oh, no check. That's a hard distance to kind of check Jury. Okay, Vita getting away with lots of drive rushes.
Getting checked for these right now. Xian a little bit on the defense right here. Oh, but gets knocked back. One stock on. Caught him trying to walk forward with a crouching low. Go forward there.
Okay, we're gonna get a bomb. Let's backdash. Ooh, nice option select there from Vita. Oh no, oh no. Vita
This is what I like to
is
see.
coming back with the momentum. What a call out on the grab. And Cien eating another overhead.
Yeah, this is Vita's favorite place to play when he's in your head. And now he's going to be able to try to burn out right
Oh,
now.
that's
but getting
huge.
Caught. Okay. Oh, looked like a misinput for a dash of some sort.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Nice check finally from Cien.
Still no
Oh,
respect. Not
busted
going to
out.
fight from Vita.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you any plus frames, says Vita. Yeah, there's option select again. Cien needs to go back to the drawing board, runs into the crouching forward. Man, Vita is on the ascension here. Cien, is he gonna change character?
He could very well do so. But no, he's still locked in. He's still
All
going
right.
to rock this Kim. I feel like it's not a bad choice either. It's just Vita is just not giving him any chance to do any funny things, you know?
You saw that, right? Kind of like just first to every like small interaction. Oh, what? The pickup?
Nice adjustment.
That's a pickup. All right, the slides doing a lot of work for Cien so far.
Yeah, it looks like the adjustment has been made right now, but let's just see how far Zien can carry this momentum. Caught him with
the shimmy. Can he kill?
He can burn a meter, but no, we keep it. That's for later, guys.
Right, but uses 2 cans though, so I wonder if Cien is gonna. Yep, Cien doesn't go for like the naked reload, the raw reload.
There we go. We get a stock up there. 3 fireballs to play with on the side of Vita, and going for the classic Street Fighter.
Oh
6.
no, Vita! Did you just uncheck Cien? Vita.
Oh my goodness.
Vita.
Oh,
You
perfect.
are not being respectful to your seniors, Vita. Come on. Driver
It is working out.
It is though.
Crazy.
Driver standing mediums, but never count Cien out. And never count Vita out to bust that out. Oh,
no,
he's
got
gonna go
caught.
for the level 3. Yep.
All right. Good choice right here. He's going to also build up that drive gauge right now. Looking nice and healthy.
Right, of course. Good switch at a dime. Oh, that's gonna be huge.
He held that for so long.
Oh, no, that's it. No. All right. Because oh man, Vita pressed that and he buffered into the into a different special. But I was wondering, I wonder if he was buffering into some kind of super. So
Yeah. Like, I'm not too sure what the call was there. I don't know whether he could have actually got into the level 3 right there to beat the DI. Because I felt like Zien hasn't been showing it. He's been shown to actually just go for the chip damage and all that. But at that point, you know, it goes to final game, final round. You know, you might as well just show it right there. And guys, yes, in chat, I did see this is on the winner side. That was, I think, one of the last matches we're going to be seeing on the winner side before I believe we go into the lower bracket side. Where we're also going to have some really interesting matches right there. So, yeah, Zien moves up. He's going to have to fight Bells later on the winners finals. But on the lower bracket side, I believe we're going to be hopefully seeing High Score and Music for Friends. In fact, we're going to have a look at the bracket on the screen really quick.
all right, I need to head out for 1 second. Be right back.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah, like in this top 8 right now, there's High Score, Music for Friends. Vita just got knocked down from the other side. Bob PS3 is also still in the running. Again, we saw him as the first match in this top 8. He's gonna have to fight the winner of Minor RPG or DB Mock, that is in the lower bracket side. So still some very interesting matches. If you guys know Southeast Asia very well, all these names, they're pretty well expected, except you might be wondering, where is a Bravery? In fact, in the bracket run earlier, he went out quite early in the bracket and then tried to make a run for his life, but it was of course Alden who was able to knock him out of the tournament. And it would have been close, but again, DB Mock did go through, and he was the one to actually make it into the top 8 from that side. So again, we're in the lower bracket side right now. We're going to be hopefully seeing High Score and Music for Friends first here. So Sagat versus another Kimberly, to see 2 Kimberlys in this top 8 is actually very, very interesting. I feel like if there's any country that has like, you know, you usually see one character of a certain region a lot. It definitely Southeast Asia, in the Philippines as well. There's a lot of Kimberleys, which is pretty interesting. I think Malaysia has a couple of guys. There's quite a bit of character variety over in the Malaysia side. But yes, there is the bracket on the screen. So high score, Sagat. I think he's still keeping on Sagat right there, and of course Music for Friends with the Kimberly. But yeah, welcome back, Yagami.
Hi, nature calls. Nature
right.
called. I needed to answer.
No worries right here. But yeah, we're gonna be going into our game next. So high score, Music for Friends. Who are you on? Whose side are you on?
Ooh, of course, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I have to support my countryman,
I understand.
Mr. High Scorer, Mr. RJ Villarin. You know, I recently just saw him on Facebook thanking one of the senators of the Philippines who's been helping Filipinos get their visa to compete overseas. You know, there's a saying in the Philippines that the final boss is always the visa, the passport, and for many Southeast Asian countries as well. So good to see a politician over there kind of like stepping up and like helping his fellow countryman, my fellow countrymen, my Filipinos, Simpinais, get their visas and show the world what they're really capable of. All right, so I hear that the players are ready, and that's going to be interesting. Of course, Music for Friends is no stranger to World Warrior. Music for Friends, one of the top Kimberleys. There's a lot of Kimberleys in Southeast Asia for some reason, and he's going to fight against High Score. I wonder who High Score is going to be rocking. All right, High Score is going to be rocking the Sagat.
I agree. Like Sagat, Kimberly, I feel like Sagat has a lot of answers, and I mean, just covers so much of that screen right there. But here we go. First game in, lower bracket side. Loser will face elimination here. A lot on the line right now.
Oh, that's right. This is loser's side. Ooh, no pain. Does he say no pain as in you should know about pain? Or is he saying there's no pain? There's no such thing as pain. Who knows, Sagat? Sagat with the suit. He's all decked out. I like that. With the new
Looking
costume.
dapper. All I know is that he's the one dishing the pain right now.
Yeah, that's
Those
for
limbs hurt.
sure. Oh man, Music for Friends as well with the DLC Kimberly. I'm the only Kim who's not rocking the the swimsuit apparently. Oh, nice,
what a great
Abare. Ooh.
All right here. Not gonna burn any meter to try and get anything done.
All right, standing medium punch, tries to bait. Nice drive reversal. Both empty. Oh, there we go. I love the
I like it. Okay.
I love the can, but I love the Abare even better.
Just outside that can range right there. Didn't have to worry about chip, but oh my goodness, again, Kimberly, one of those very difficult characters to anti-air with that down heavy punch in the air.
Like we said, right, the way to beat High Score, if you don't know how to fight him, like his reactions, responses are always on point, but if you can use his reactions against him, you've got a chance.
Here we go. Okay, just trying to get the pressure on right now. But great Abare from Music for Friends.
That's an interesting setup. Reset, kind of.
Okay. Pressure up right now. Tries to bait something out.
Oh, Kimberly all over the place. Man, full screen, jump, elbow, feint into EX smoke. Man.
Again, he's doing a great job of actually making High Score doubt himself with these reactions. But there we go. Nice shimmy into the corner right there. Great kill. Into the throw.
Oh no, you're in Slow Loop City +2. Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's it. He's
Music
gonna build
for
enough meter. That's
Friends.
gonna be.
Oh
No. Hello.
Oh, don't play with your food.
That-
Music.
no. My goodness, that could have gone so wrong so quick right there. But Music for Friends held it on, and now he's gonna get one game on the board over High Score.
Oh, right. Couldn't find that jab OS timing.
The pressure's
Go for the
on.
plus one.
Shimmy throw.
That's a sign. That's a bad sign that High Score is not willing to press buttons. And just as I say that,
Okay, there's the big tiger knee. Tries to go for the throw. Is going to get level 1 right here. Not quite enough to kill.
Oh, if he had the bomb though.
Oh, no.
What a bait. And that is optimal meter building too? From Music? Music is bringing on the heat right now? Oh, okay. This is not looking good for high score.
We're right in the corner right now. Going to go for the safe jump setup. Ends up with a throw. Take throw again. Just waiting it out. Just trying to make high score very impatient. Catches the backdash right now. Oh, try to get him doing something right now, but high score is fighting his way back into the mid screen. Plenty of dry gauge to work with.
Oh, is that? Oh, that didn't juggle. That's unfortunate. And then Music for Friends is going to take this again. 2-0 up against high score. We did not see this coming.
Yeah, and making quick work of it too. Very, very strong looking from Music for Friends right here, making high score look very shaky now. But it's not over yet.
Here again, the speed. Right,
Jumps
going
right
back.
out.
Ah, afraid of the EX Tiger Uppercut.
Oh.
That was huge. Okay. Is RJ gonna get some momentum?
Oh, Drive Rush plus frames into the throw right here. Kimberly, one of those characters that don't have a great reversal. But yeah, high score is just making sure that he stays in that corner.
Oh, nice shimmy.
no. Right, back to the mid screen right there. Tries to walk back with afraid of the DP. High score holding it back right now.
Oh, Music's time to Abare. Can he kill though?
No, he can't.
What? That
What?
was reverse low. Oh.
I can't believe that he managed to
What a
block
jab!
that.
What a jab! Level 1, level 2, whatever.
Anything!
What a scramble!
Oh, I thought Kimberly would be the one that's going to scrap by, but high score
Yeah, yes, that
grasping
was
at
a
straws here.
yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Music for Friends wants to end this set right now. The win is in his hands right here.
Oh yeah, as a Kim, you want to take that momentum, but not like that. Oh, just
That should be a level 3.
yeah, that's very fortunate for Music.
Oh, close to burnout. One sequence could do it right here, but whether we're gonna get it. Oh
Okay, level no, and the overhead.
no! Okay, going into potentially the final round right here. If Music for Friends manages to seal the deal right now.
But yeah, high score hasn't been able to check those drive rushes. Okay, cashes out early off a solid hit. I respect that.
Meter that you're not gaining is meter you are losing, so he wants to spend that right there. Oh, almost got a quick whip
Okay,
punish.
you can smell Music wanting to jump out of the corner. Instead gets the elbow.
Way back to the other corner right now. He is shaken. Music for Friends sees
Alright.
blood in the water.
Caught him doing the OS. What a nice conversion. That's unfortunate. That was really nice conversion there from the counter hit Standing Fierce. Oh no, anti-air. Getting him to doubt his own anti-air. That's not a good sign. Again, doubts his anti-airs.
Oh, and he
Alright,
burns
this
himself
is-
out. He's so close
no.
to the corner, can't take another drive impact. Oh, but no!
That was a misinput for sure. That was a misinput. That is unfortunate. So Music for Friends, kind of like I don't know if he joined the last World Warrior, but he's here and he's saying he's back, and the Thais are back from our Thai friends having only one representative last World Warrior. Now we've got 2 back. Oh no, we've got 3. It's Mine RPG,
Yes,
Music
don't
for
forget
Friends,
Mine RPG.
and Bells, man. So they're all back here with a vengeance, and this time it's the Singaporeans that are left with one representative that's left, and then of course High Score has just been eliminated. So there goes the Filipino representative, and of
we
course
still got
Bob
Bob.
PS3 is gonna fight the winner of Mine RPG and DB Mock as well. So, man, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. All nations still in the mix-up, and yeah, it's shaping up to be a huge day of upsets.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, even just getting to this top eight, there's been so many upsets right here. But iScore dipping out off the first match of making into the top eight. That is, to me, like I have a lot of respect for iScore. The way he's played before, he looks like he can, like rough it up with some of the best in the world. And like, Music for Friends just had him shake it. It was very tough. But okay. The next match is going to be very fun and interesting, but I think we're going to be seeing the leaderboard as well for terms of the points really quick. So like in terms of the points of for World Warrior, I do want to kind of see where we are at, but I believe I don't know whether we're going to be getting that on our screen right here.
Yeah, I don't think we have the updated stream on our end as well. So anyways, it's been, yeah, like I said, it's been lots of upsets, and we are just waiting right now for the updated scoreboard for World Warrior. So as you can see, Music for Friends moving up in the mid high score.
And yeah, and on the other side of the lower bracket, there's also Vita waiting for the winner of Mine RPG and DB Mock. And I gotta show up for Malaysia. You know, DB Mock did win a recent tournament locally. He had to fight Oyen, which is also one of the youngest Street Fighter players that we have in Malaysia. He did enter the bracket as well, but I believe he got knocked out quite early. Again, so many sharks in the pool for this World Warrior. It is very tough, but making it to the top eight is a show of force right here. DB Mock, definitely no slouch. One of the Guiles here in Southeast Asia, in Malaysia now, actually.
Yeah, if you want top tier Guile experience, you look for DB Mock or Dave.
Yeah, Dave, Singapore, that's right.
Who else do you look for? Yeah, but by the way, DB Mock, like, is his surname Mock? But I know it also means like, don't bully me, okay?
Yeah, that's what it means. It's
right? But then it becomes like DB Mock. Like, I'm thinking like, what's his name? Is he like Daniel something Mock, you know? But no, it's like, don't bully me, okay?
Someone has told me, but I am so bad with actual names. You just heard the interaction with me in production earlier. Me struggling to remember names right there. But yes, DB Mock does indeed stand for don't bully me, okay? Because everybody does start somewhere, you know? Like in DB Mock's journey, it was rough. You know, veterans everywhere. You know, everybody just has to start somewhere.
Right. Do you know when he started? Which Street Fighter?
I want to say he did dabble in 5, but he really took Street Fighter 6 like seriously.
Oh, this is his first serious Street Fighter game, man.
I mean, like they've dabbled in it before. I think even older, I want to say, but I do know that for 6, that was the one where he really grinded it out. And yeah, like he's been very consistent in the Malaysian scene. Like it's guaranteed, like he's gonna be able to make top 5 easy, no matter who's gonna be showing up into the pool in these local tournaments, right? Like I believe you also know like Impa, who's like one of the best Malaysia Marissas. You know, like they've all been grinding it out, and like DB Mock is just so consistent right now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy the Malaysian scene, man. From what I'm hearing from all my friends, you guys have kind of got it hot over there, and great to see more Malaysians come out. DB Mock, okay, with the sportswear.
Yeah, with the Drive Rush tech, he also used that in the last tournament as well. Starting strong, got the shimmy. That's right, Guile gets some newer combos.
Oh man, Guile, it's just so weird seeing Guile looking like this. It goes through.
Yeah, but he's low on that drive gauge, so Mine RPG trying to do the right thing right here, but burns himself
both of them are. All right, this is important.
Pick for the plus frames right here, but we are aware.
I like that walk forward. Of course, he's gonna tech.
Slow boom just to get that plus frames, and he's catching him with these throws.
Oh, I love the. Oh, if he went for a different boom, could he have chipped out?
Would have been possible right there, but Mine RPG is literally trying to reach over and grab and get him, but DB Mock says no.
So this is called like, for you guys who don't know, right? This is called like drive tech wear or something like that.
Yeah.
You see how aerodynamic it is? I think it increases your drive rush distance by 20%.
He's moving faster. Those drive rushes hit different, but punish counter on the Sonic Hurricane. Big
Ooh, big
combo coming up.
damage. He can finish if he wants.
Yeah. Do we burn the level 2 as well? No.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
no.
All part of the plan.
Yeah, and that's a big meter gain coming in from the other side right now. Sitting on 3. Meanwhile, ooh, got the drive pressure. Go forward. Okay, no wait.
Okay,
Pressure's on.
I like that confirm without spending meter. See? Not when Guile is pressing down back.
Oh. He already has his charge, and there we go. Yep, straight away burn the level 3. Needs to take the time to get that drive gauge right back up. We are in the corner now, though.
Yeah, but off a light, so he wouldn't really have wanted that. What the?
That does not seem like a right interaction. That does. I know. But here we go. Level 3
no,
over.
he's
Oh,
in
no, we're going to be
trouble.
burned out.
He can. Okay, so what's the chip sequence here into the drive impact, right? That's the important thing.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any meter for this reversal here. He could just try to. Yeah, he's going to try to get as much chip damage on
Is
before he goes
that
for it.
enough? Is that enough? No, it's
No.
not. Tries to go for the reset. That's gonna cost him. Of course, EX Cycle Crusher. Oh my
Oh,
goodness, that's chip.
it's over,
That's
that's
over.
chip.
Yeah. Wait, Guile might have been able to interrupt or might been able to flash kick there. I don't know. Even if it's not non-OD, man, he's gonna go
They
back
would've
into that
traded.
replay takeover. It might be. Yeah, it might have gone. So he's gonna go into that replay takeover, but we'll see. Mine RPG 1-0. It was kind of close, man.
Oh, but here we go. Okay. Like DB Block, one of the more aggressive Guiles for sure. Not afraid of just pressing buttons and walking forward instead of holding charge. But never mind.
That's what they say at early in this game's lifespan. The Guile is weak to DI, but do you really have the guts to DI Guile randomly neutral? So mine
if he
RPG did.
Yeah, but if he does the right boom, you know, he could DI it back. But this is going to be a lot of damage, but no drive gauge to spend right here. Might just go for another plant. But indeed, we do.
Yeah, that was a good OD somersault. Saw that mine RPG was low again. The DI.
Is this enough? Not quite.
Did he
burns
not still in
himself
this?
Yeah, he's just
We're
gonna
gonna
play
get a
it slow.
reverse soon. There we go. Oh, nice walk back out of the range of the Psycho Crusher. Well played, DB Mock.
There we go. DB Mock not quite down and out of it. Able to get the round lead.
Reset again.
The way they like changed Guile's overhead is insane. That combo and counter hit, it's so good. Okay, not quite a punish. Full target combo into the low.
Ooh, okay, of course, anti-air. You think Bison is bad anti-airs? Man, you haven't played mine RPG. The DB Mock comfortable? Oh, that was a flash kick. Oh, he could die. Oh no, he was trying to build a level 3. Okay. They are still alive. OD flash kick? Man. Alright, one round apiece. Meter advantage, DB Mock though.
Okay. Pressure's on right now. Ending with the perfect boom. That guaranteed combo right there.
Oh, goes for the super plus frames.
Yep. Drive gauge management has actually been looking very, very scary. But almost calculated.
Oh, he's gonna get burned out. That was a huge parry. What? So
He does like using
fortunate.
that medium kick to try to anti-air, but the angle was just not right. Oh, and here's the air-to-air plant.
Okay, bomb has been planted again. He's gonna go for the level 3. He's dead, of course. It's Bison.
It's Bison.
Bips on.
He needs the damage, said someone out there.
Yeah, traditionally, Bison has always been. Guile has always been a poor matchup for Bison in almost every Street Fighter. But not the Street Fighter.
Not like the way I just saw the stop just beat EX slap kick. I don't know, man. That was
Yeah.
disgusting
That was
earlier.
disgusting for sure. Right, Mine RPG 2-0 up, but that is not reflective really of how close these games are.
But yeah. Like, it's been a struggle on both sides, but here we go. This is going to be big damage.
Oh, no!
We're close to burnout here. He's going to probably want to
again.
get some space.
I love the way DB Monk has been fighting out of burnout. Nice punish. Yeah,
There's the flash kick anti-air.
Oh. What a
Another
buffer.
plant. Not afraid, just hit the crouching medium. Just gonna do it. That's just shimmy forward.
Guile doesn't have that many ways to capitalize on burnout. Yeah.
Not unless he has the level 2, but
What
Bigwood
a
punish.
shimmy. What a shimmy from downtown.
Guile with the range. Those arms be long. Feet longer. Measures up here. Okay.
Ooh.
Good counter hit.
Ooh, again. Again, the resets.
Yeah.
Good job.
He's just gonna do it. That
Oh.
overhead buff.
Okay. I think this
How to do
decides
this.
the game.
Oh no.
What a check again. He won't spend, right? Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking he might just try to do level 3, but I think he wants to keep it just in case the tables turn, in which case they might. Oh, but he tried to go for a grab reset. Didn't want to spend any money in there. Didn't want to try to use
He's
the meter.
out of, again, no reset for you. Ooh, it's that DI again for the crouch middle kick. Well played from Mine RPG. That looked like finally DB Monk's game.
Oh my!
Oh, but what's happening? They keep dropping everything.
But here we go. Okay, yeah. Just use this to regain composure right now. You got a life lead. You got the space. Do something with it.
Nice jump back.
Trade.
Oh, there we
with
go. The classic of that picked up. What?
I never knew that could be a thing right there. But okay, no charge on that.
Ooh.
What a great challenge.
Nice.
Right now.
I like that press. Even though he saw Mine RPG jump over with the right timing, he just pressed something anyways. I like that.
Cannot be afraid. And there we go. Game up on the board right here. DB Monk showing some signs of life right now. But Mine RPG, big punish counter to the corner we go.
Oh, no. Debated.
Gonna use that explosion right now to get another plant here. Huge life lead on the side of Mine RPG.
Oh, he's gonna go for the grab.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, you
he
can't
held
parry
it.
that early. What's the optimal meter gain? Nah, that is the optimal meter gain.
Looking good right here, Mine RPG. Lots of resources left right now.
Love the way Mine RPG has been using his air options from the double rise or whatever it's called now. Ooh, big
reverse.
damage.
Okay, here we go. Got the cross up. Must
Nice
have been
block.
about the left.
Woo!
Oh no. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, he got clipped. He was trying to get a hit in, but the bomb went off just in time. And this is loser's bracket, so I am so sorry. DB Fierce DB Mock is now your compatriot, your fellow DB. Needs to go to detention barracks out of the tournament, but good run. Always good to see DB Mock in a top 8. We need more Guiles from Guile Village. But Mine RPG, of course, so consistent across so many World Warriors. And that's going to be Mine RPG against Bob PS3 coming up after we go back into the losers bracket.
Yeah, but on the top end, we do have the winners final side. Bells and Zien are also sitting nice and comfy up there. But this bracket has been a hellish run. It's also really interesting to know that okay, in fact, we're going to show the brackets on the screen so that everybody knows what we're talking about, of course. So Mine RPG just did knock out DB Mock in that last game right there, and every round did come pretty close. It was by no means a stomp or anything like that. It was just so hard to say. But like, it was funny how you're mentioning the Bison versus Guile matchup. Like, if it was any older Street Fighter, it would have played a factor. But there was just too many things that I would be upset about going through, that Bison just managed to weasel his way in.
Yeah, using a lot of that OD Psycho Crusher so well. So as you can see, the next part of the bracket has been finalized. You've got Bells against Cien. Of course, Cien has not always has told me that he's had a hard time with Bells.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so this is going to be interesting, and I want to see who Cien's going to use. Is he going to stick with the DJ, or is he going to stick with the Kim, as you saw just now? And then, of course, you've got of course, you got in the losers. You got Vita. Is he gonna bust out the Ingrid, which is, I think, his character, like in the long run? But then against Music for Friends, of course, Ingrid versus Kimberly apparently is one of like the worst matchups for Ingrid.
Just thinking about it.
She just gets Kim just gets in, So I don't think he's gonna. Jury is actually a good matchup for Vita, I think. Then of course you have Bob PS3 again fighting one of the ties, and Bob PS3 must be cursing Music for Friends right now. You're giving all the ties, all the Kim experience. So Bob PS3, let's see if he has another gear to kind of like overcome that. So that's going to be the matches that are going to come up, that are coming up.
And it's going to be really, really lots of fun. Again, I was just thinking about the Ingrid versus Kimberly matchup. Like, she does have a decent fireball game, but you are talking about a very elusive character that he has to fight. There is just no straight answer to how Ingrid can just keep the space and get stocks in, because a good Kimberly will weave her way through that nonsense okay. How do you feel about, like, we did already see like a Lily versus Kim matchup earlier as the top 8 started right here. Do you think Cien has what it takes to overcome it, especially with someone like Bells who has a lot of the Kimberly matchup? I have trouble seeing it.
I mean, there was somebody who beat Bells in World Warrior Top 8 regional finals 2 years ago called Yagami. And no. Yeah, well, okay. I asked for some tips from none other than Hibiki, and Hibiki. I won't say it. I won't say it on stream in case we have of course we have people listening. Yeah, going spies. Many spies have many eyes. So but yeah, he gave me some tips, and there are actually ways for Kim to manage this matchup. I think it's 50-50, really. I don't think it's a bad matchup.
Anybody's favor. Yeah, I think you're very right. It's just that matchup knowledge, you definitely saw Bells like working with it right there. Like, those air-to-airs are so tight, and some very interesting conversions. And he knew the perfect punish for like the forward heavy kick, right? Like, he was just so confident that knew that he could just beat that up with the drive impact. Had the proper combo, was able to get a stock off of it too. It's little things like that make you question like your what you're playing into when someone just knows the matchup that well. It's one of those judgment calls that you have to think about right there. Oh, but looks
all
like...
right.
Okay, no, it's after. Okay.
After this, as in like, sorry, production, like after like this, or after one more match, or now? All right, so I hear that we're gonna go on to a break right about now. The matches have been coming up fast and furious, man. The like you said, fierce, lots of upsets, and I think we're gonna get some more. So It's been like crazy so far, and finally we get to take a breather because it's been quite intense. And so we'll see you guys after the break. Cool.
All right. All right, guys, welcome back to World Warrior Southeast Asia number 2. We've already went through our first complete rounds of this topic. I'm downright fierce. Welcome back, Yagami. How you feeling after the break?
Oh man, I'm feeling like I needed that break, man. Like the matches were so intense. It was so intense. But yeah, I am looking forward to the next matches, especially our winners. On the winner side, we have Cien versus Bells, and the big question is who's Cien gonna use, and of course Vita. Who's Vita gonna use? It's always a question against Music for Friends. No, he's definitely not busting out the Ingrid. Probably the Jury. Then you have another Kim versus Minor RPG. Man, like this is Kim land. Like, so there's Bob PS3. There's Music for Friends. Now Cien's using Kim. I use Kim. My nephew uses Kim. There's too many Kims, man. In this neck of the woods. I'm not surprised they're making Yasmin a fast character. It seems like that's what we want. It's in our blood. I don't know why.
Yeah, we just want to go fast. We want to drive rush fast. We want to be up in front of your face really quick. I like it. I like the gameplay, of course, but Zian also plays another character that I also main that I haven't seen him use in quite a while. Although I do understand why he hasn't used it in quite a bit. DJ. I don't know whether that's actually going to be the play to go against Bells with, because again, we do know that Bells' like training partner that he fights against the most is indeed a Kimberly main. So it's going to be such a hard call to see where we're going to go with this. I just feel like we probably won't see another Kimberly fighting against Bells right now, but who knows? Maybe Zien's feeling confident, wants to just bring in the heat, and that could just be enough, just being confident.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. That's a good point, because I think Bells is so used to fighting Kimberly, right? And of course, Cien has been playing DJ. He's like one of the premier DJs in the world. Still, let's not kid ourselves. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how that comes up as well. But I just want to go back to this idea, that us here in Southeast Asia, man, we just go for like the crazy fast plays. I mean, you look at our top international players and they're anything but. Cien's a calculated player. AK is not a rush down player. Most of Leslie back in Street Fighter 4 was nothing but anything but rush down. But it seems like, there's this like demographic that's all rush down. Speaking of rush down, my goodness, Cien. No. This is not
That's
right.
Vita,
this is Vita. Oh yeah, we're going for the losers. Yeah. We're going to the loser side first, I think. But there seems to be a interesting hold. They don't want to fight each other yet.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Like the announcer was a bit late, right? So we got Music for Friends versus Vita. Of course, Music for Friends is not going to switch character. He is a Kim main through and through. Jury is not a good matchup for Kim, but we'll see.
Yeah, again, this just would matter of what Vita brings to the table right here. We just saw him, not taking any plus frames for show, but starting off with the perfect parry earlier was really, really good. But now Music for Friends working on this corner pressure right now perfectly spaces that to get something going. But Vita, caught out the EX.
That was a down fierce. He was buffering something and then he wanted to. Just that the timing. So fortunate bombs. All right. She cannot EX-DP, by the way, because she will land on the bombs even if she hits you. But then, spends it all.
Okay.
Music for Friends a little bit too liberal with his drive gauge, maybe. But yeah, Vita takes that. It was really looking like it was a Music for Friends show.
Oh no, not what you want to see right here. Big punish counter to the wall. In fact, we're going to be spending more EX right here. We could even see the level 3. He does build enough. And this is looking very in Music for Friends' favor right now in the second round here.
I like that. He knew he was going for this at the start. That's why he was so liberal with his drive gauge use, because he knew he was going into his level 3. Nice side switch. The jump, heavy kick. Is he going to throw a bomb? Nope. He can't block that. That was too fast. Okay.
Now we're gonna get all that space to dash forward. Oh my goodness.
All right, that's gonna be it. Izuna drop. You should be dead after an Izuna drop, man. Your neck.
Yeah. No one could actually take that. Oh, same side throw. Okay.
Crouching Fierce. Yeah, everyone, I think Kim is such a great character if you're lazy to anti-air because her Crouching Fierce is so good.
It wasn't always that way before. Here we
Sorry,
go.
you mean with
The
Guy?
crouching heavy. It was just a crouching heavy before. Before didn't like not quite hit behind right or anything like that. I still remember like it trying to anti-air some
Oh.
really devious jumps. Oh no.
Okay, Burnout. Wow. Wow, bet the farm. Oh, and he can go for another level. He could kill.
He could honestly do it. Yeah, this is enough.
he's look at that. That finally Kim with like the damage buff. In case you guys don't know, Kim does 90% damage. Even her throws do 90% damage. But now with the buff, she does 110. So you gotta
Just
get
cost
that.
3 meter.
Yeah, you just gotta get 3 meters. You gotta just land a level 3, easy.
Game
Oh.
plan's very simple right here. But wow, both swinging. They want to get this offense started. Nobody wants to take all this pressure right
Oh,
now.
nice reset.
Oh no, throw.
Nice check. Okay,
Vita
this is all music for friends, man. It's all music for friends.
Vita is not one of those friends right now. Just put in the corner, just told to dance alone, man. But here we go.
Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's not just damage, but that's gonna set Music for Friends back 1 meter away from his level 3.
Well, it still commits to it. Okay. Still with the
Oh, I
lively
love
Vita.
that. There we go. The pickup. He's labbed this.
That
Safe
looks so
jump.
cool,
No,
Linky.
safe smoke. There's no such thing as a safe like smoke, but you can do a safe smoke if you're Kim. Optimal.
Even without the damage buff, this is going to be quite close. That was a lot of scaling with that combo, but it should be over.
Yeah, what optimization there for Music for Friends. Ooh, it's 2 games straight. Feels like, yeah, it's Music for Friends show. Vita should have Kim experience. I mean,
Should. Emphasis
He
on
should.
should there. But, you know, the way I see it right here, he's just going to try to use this time to, you know, go back to the character select screen, use it to just, like, reset. What? I mean, Gotta try.
he's got to be banking on the unknown factor here for sure. Like I said, properly, this is one of the worst matchups for Ingrid.
yeah. Well, this is Vita we're talking about, and jumping straight over the drive rush heavy kick. Not shaken. Music for Friends starting a 10. Some funny interactions already happening right here.
Oh, really? Everything going Music for Friends way?
Oh my goodness.
Everything. All right. So the question now is: he going to spend meter to kill? Oh, doesn't have
need
to.
Now up a whole bar right now. Looking good right here. Vita yet to find an answer. Okay, yeah. Just wants to get this
Finally
breathing
get the
room.
zoning. Yeah, you can't zone Kim out. She can slide in. She can smoke in. She can do whatever.
So many answers to this fireball, but
Oh, that's
a whiff
huge.
punish. Are we gonna get a stock? No, we're just gonna stay on the one. Gonna use it, in fact.
Oh, nice.
Losing that momentum right there. Oh, checked it, but wasn't ready for the hit.
Oh.
Oh, he does have the meter to try to finish this off right now if he wanted to.
Oh, nice. I like that. That's interesting. What the
Brother.
Vita? You are insane. You burnt yourself out. You teleported in. You level 1 and minus, and now you might be dead.
And we just have to look out for it, and he did look out for it.
He doesn't care.
He can't. You can't afford to care. When has Vita ever cared?
And on a hit, he's matched. He's using a hitbox, right? If I'm not wrong.
yeah,
He's still
he's-
mashing that. This guy. All right, level
afraid.
3.
But an easy level 3 right here. Gonna even get a lot of damage even before that buff right here. Half health. 1 stock on this Ingrid.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Amnesia. All right,
what do we
finally we get to see some. All right, is there gonna be a pickup? No more pickup. What?
He only had
a
1 stock to
perfect
spend on
parry.
it. I think if he had another 2,
Oh
he would have
no,
been
guess
able
for
to.
game because you're gonna get burned out if you block anything. Like I said. What fortunate. Oh, but then left the room means like, yeah, because
we
it's a bit
already
of
know
a
what's
delay,
up.
so we already know what's gonna happen.
Oh man.
Yeah, Bravery not playing. Bravery was out, but anyways, well played to Vita. Interesting. I thought he actually did better with Ingrid. Maybe, of course, right? Who's familiar with Ingrid, anyways? But it's Kim. She's got like a million ways to get in on Ingrid. She just needs to decide to get in, right? So, well played to Vita, but that means another Kim is moving forward. Now we still have 3 Kims. My goodness. Like, it's more than halfway through. We still have Bot PS3. We still have, we still have Music for Friends, and there's still Cien. So why are there so many Kims? I don't know.
There must be something in the water here in Southeast Asia. It's just like they see the message here. But I liked how you were talking about how like the outliers in the Southeast Asia scene are like atypical of how we usually play. Like, you know, there's usually a lot of like rush down for a lot of the Southeast Asia players and all this stuff, but the people who do really well just counter that. I think they just have a lot of practice, you know. They're just used to fighting a lot of the Southeast Asia brethren who just like refuse to, you know, take any of these plus frames, or just want to press buttons on top of you. So it might be that, but again, there's something in the water here. We love our plus frames, we love getting in there, you know, we don't hold down back.
Yeah. You know, being minus is just it's just a state of mind. Apparently, they're saying like it's like a Filipino Cubao special, right? Like just wake up super or whatever. You know, and Vita seems to have like, I don't know, man. It's like a Singapore thing as well. We say like, pony, just gamble.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it, right?
You can't let the other guy know that you're afraid. You can't let that happen. And Vita takes that to heart. It seems like, you know, the way he does things, it feels like he takes it personally, where it's just like, nah, man, you think you know what I'm gonna do. How about no, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, it's always so much fun to watch him play. But I don't know whether we're going to be going up into our upper bracket or further into the lower bracket, because depending on which, you know, lower bracket side, another Kim match versus Mine RPG.
It's going to be all Kim matches. Every match from here on is going to have a Kim. Bells versus Cien is going to have a Kim. The next match is going to have a Kim. You're going to see lots of Kims. I don't understand.
It could even end up with a Kim mirror at the bottom there. We never know.
Know? Or a Kim final or whatever. I mean, the last World Warrior 2 years ago, with the one that I played in, was a Kim mirror with it's me and Music for Friends. Like, this is, I don't know. Yeah, Kimberlands, Southeast Kimberly or something. Shout outs to Raihan for saying Kimberlands. Raihan, is that, are you the Elena Raihan in the comment section? If you are, good stuff. We've got more Kims again. So of course it's Kim
here we go.
versus Bipson. All right, so again, right, Mine RPG knows this matchup like the back of his head. He's been fighting Music for Friends. He's been fighting me, you know. So again, it's up to Bob PS3 to kind of prove us wrong and break expectations.
Here we go, all the plus frames right there, but he held that parry, so that's going to be a nice and healthy drive gauge on the side of Bob PS3. But there we go, knockdown with the down heavy into the corner. But the respect, he just walks back.
The drive rush. Bam. Hit him into the another can. All right, are we going to get double smoke combos? Nope.
Okay. Interesting ender. Overhead.
Ooh, dividends on those overheads. Level 1.
Oh, we're going to spend the level 2.
Yeah, was there another route there? I think if he did EX Neck Slicer into level 1. But hey, you know, when you're playing, you got to make those snap decisions. Nice. Couldn't get the OS.
And here we go. Mine RPG already in the corner of the
I like that. I like that jump back.
Oh, no punish? It doesn't get a punish. He was also just pressing buttons. It's your turn, man.
It's not just your turn, man. You're +6. You have a punish.
Yeah, you have a light jab punish, but, you know, not ready for it at all for some reason.
She gets a medium punish.
Oh, that's right. It's Kim.
Yeah, it's Kim. She has a medium. She has a 6 framer. Oops. Okay, nice. Bust. Okay, he's got to bust that out, because if he gets burned out, he's dead. He's going to reload? Nope.
Oh, just trying to get that pressure in. There we go. Oh, but it's getting checked for it right now to the corner. Healthy on the drive page, low on the life right now.
Man, was that worth it?
I don't think so. Oh, it's worth it now.
You unchecked Mine RPG. No, I don't know. It's not gonna burn out too, though.
Or yeah, he knew.
Oh, he got hit! Oh no, this Sergeant combo, he didn't see that it hit. Because it never hits. Like, you usually expect a block, you expect a parry, but then that hit and then it missed. Oh, he had that. That's how you beat
Beautiful.
double reverse.
All right, try to bait up a wake up throw from there, but okay, now we got our two cans in there.
All right.
No respect on either side. Just gonna go for the knockdown route into the corner.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
but-
gonna be. That's it. That's it.
That's
She
it,
has
that's
the
it.
buff. Yeah.
Yeah, into the level 2. Okay, Bob. You know, a
I
couple
see you, Bob.
might have been questionable plays, but you know, you're the one with the win, and you're the one at the top 8. So one game under your belt, you're onto something here.
I think his spacing there. Ooh, the knee again. But his spacing's been quite unorthodox. So plays very different from Music for Friends, and I think that's tripping Mine RPG up.
Yeah, he's just not used to this right here. But now not gonna take any chances right here. Yeah, he's just backing
Ooh.
up. He's just unsure of what Bob's gonna do. He's giving him a lot of space. As I say that, he just scissor kicks. Never mind.
Fierce of Doom. Oh, nice tech.
All right, taking the turn.
Okay, you gotta eat the pressure now.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
no. It's gonna be a hell of a comeback to try right now.
No, you can't get chipped. No.
Oh, he just manages to wick it out. Okay.
Oh, he was so ready. Okay, that was a very, very tricky timing, and
Yeah.
nevertheless, Mine RPG was ready.
He had one bar. He had to use it right there. You know, he got caught once. You're gonna have trouble the second time. Oh no. Hot check him. In the corner now. Oh, that's huge damage off that heavy kick. Are we gonna even try to spend a little bit more on this? No, just gonna go for another reset.
Gets clipped. The
It's
perfect
over.
timing. From the raw overhead into the bomb explosion. All right, both characters with bombs. You know, like there was once someone asked me what would be an unreasonable buff for Kim, and I would say, what if her bombs attached to you? That would be crazy, right? And then Bison comes out with exactly that mechanic.
Oh, but wow, what a reversal scissor K. Okay.
Boom.
Some sort of confidence that Mine RPG plays with, you know?
Oh, bad tech.
That's over. Yeah, that gets the most meter.
Meter gain, that's right.
Thinking ahead, I like it. It's. Oh,
Okay.
He said prepared. He was almost ready for it.
You said, yeah, prepare. Yeah, I was. Again,
Oh, no.
DI.
Okay. How do we do it here? Yeah, we're going to be able to get the plant on the air-to-air.
Ah,
Oh, no.
big damage. Oh, I thought
Oh,
he was
drop?
like, yeah. I was expecting a Bison highlight reel. Empty jump sweep. Let's go.
Okay.
Plus on
Plus
whiff.
on
Let's
whiff.
go.
Southeast Asia Classic.
Oh, he was hoping to get the level 3 there. -2. Nice press.
He's going to get it here, though.
Oh yeah. All right. That's gonna do it for sure. And he's gonna go into the third round without any level 3, but of course with the buff. But then Mine RPG with the level 3 on deck.
Looking really good right now. Final round of second game right
Oh,
here.
what a pickup! What a pickup! What a pickup!
Every now
Finally.
and then you got to do it. You got to do it every now and then.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. All right, is this gonna be the Showtime combo? No, no.
Oh no,
All right, he
okay.
likes this. He likes this for some reason. What?
Oh.
What?
How do you have the
Whoa.
bravery to do that again? You see
Dra-
that he's ready to. He has 3 meter. I don't know how you get away with that.
What?
That is.
That was like DRC into jab into DI. Like,
That's
Bob,
what he's known
you are
for,
out of your
man.
mind.
Like you shouldn't have gotten away with that by all means. But he's up in a game right now, and Mario RPG is definitely going like this guy is insane.
I mean, I don't know, man. This guy. Oh, he almost got the pickup.
Almost did. But here we go.
Oh, bomb.
Well
Ooh.
spaced.
Okay, but then Mine RPG's burnt out. Not very good.
Oh, but he's gonna be able to do something with his momentum.
That's the Bob PS3 weakness, kinda.
Just the sheer patience right now, Mine RPG trying to get that mindset back in here. You know.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. Ooh, nice
beautiful.
check. All right, let's see this go to the wire. Come on, come on. No jump out for you. No elbow for you. All right,
And-
guess for game, Kim. Oh, nice shimmy. Yeah,
More
goes for
breathing
the
room
corner
into the
carry. So unpredictable, this offense. All right,
Okay.
tries to get the shimmy. No trade, no anti-air.
Oh, but this is gonna be a level. No, no, no. He didn't go for the EX right there. Thought he might want to.
Again! The
keep
DI is
getting
out
away
of,
with it.
like, where? I don't know.
Why? How? Oh,
The
Of all
arrogance of
people.
youth. I mean, I don't know. Oh,
he ain't
nice
catching it. It's
anti-air.
working. You know that's the thing, though.
What? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. What do I know about this game? Everything I know about this game is being turned on its head.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Oh, again, that is the Mine RPG special. He knows when to kind of like hang back, and then Kim's are gonna do these weird jumping shenanigans full screen. He's got that EX Psycho Crusher stocked again. The OD Psycho Crusher, that's the third.
Oh.
That's the fourth EX, but that's like 3 OD Psycho Crushers, and then an EX. He's just like spinning EX like it's candy. Right? Let's go. Last round. Last game.
And here we go. Let's just see whether the change of pace for Mine RPG is enough to try to take the game right now. Because he's starting off good right now. Big combo coming in.
What a combo.
Oh no. Bison highlight reel playing. Got MP4 right now on your screen, guys. The dream.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, so here's the thing. I think Bob PS3 still has a chance, of course, it's Kim, but he needs to not be in a position where he needs to waste a level 1 reversal.
Kim's only really good reversal. The other one doesn't have frame 1 involved.
When he jabbed on the EX run, the timing, Mine RPG is so confident. All right, yeah, less random jumps, as I was saying.
Bob's definitely shaking here. He's trying to figure out something, and it's like holding him back right now. All right, plus frames off the heavy kick. Keep him in the corner.
Whoa, nice Abare, and that's it.
That's it.
So yeah, that was a really good play from Mine RPG. Of course, he knows this matchup very well, but well played from Bob though. Bob with the unorthodox offense, as is Bob PS3. I mean, I don't know, man. Bob Bob is like, that was crazy. Some of the DIs, but I don't know, Bob. Like, yeah, Bob. It's good to see Bob PS3 in the top 8 again. It's been a while, so well played, well played.
It
And
has
with
been a
that,
minute.
it's the final Filipino representation, and now it's going to be Thailand versus Singapore.
And it is going to be very, very fun to watch. Of course, it's going to be possibly another Kim, like you just said. Again, I'm not completely sold on it, but I mean, compared to the last games we saw, Zien was very comfortable on this Kimberly. And I do think it fits him quite well. You know, he did play another ninja character back in 5, and you know, he has some interesting setups so far. We haven't definitely seen it all, but I don't know whether you want to bring that up to the belt with Bells, again, having all that matchup knowledge. But who's to say, you know? Winner's side, you might just want to play it off and just see how far you can go with this Kim.
Yeah, for sure. I think you know, I remember Sian talking about Kim saying, the laggier the setup, the more you should play Kim, because they're not gonna check Drive Rush. But then, of course, right? This is World Warrior, and it's online with the fantastic netcode of Street Fighter 6. You're playing in. Most of us are playing in like the perfect environment, and yet he's still playing Kim. So the confidence that he has with Kim in a lag-less environment is very interesting. I know he's always kind of like gravitated towards her when he can, but it's interesting. He always knows something that we don't. So yeah, let's see if he can get a win with World Warrior with Kim. Man, that's gonna be so fun.
it wouldn't be the first time we've seen Kim up in the World War, especially in like the Southeast Asia side as well. But like in a completely different set of hands now. The only one that's we've seen before is definitely Music for Friends, you know, and technically yourself if we're counting the people who were just on the stream, technically. But you know, we'll just have to wait and see what it brings us. But this winners finals, I think it's gonna be such a fun thing to watch. I get front row seats here, and you guys in the stream. I hope you're all doing well. You know, and these guys aren't just fighting for these, you know, CPT points or world points. There is of course, the Esports Nations Cup. You know. Like again, we went through earlier about like the top 12 are direct invites, right? And just like right outside that, we do have Singapore in 16. You know, it's so close. And you know, just seeing everybody try to scrap it out and trying to make sure that they are able to just qualify and actually participate within the Esports Nations Cup will be a lot of fun. There's a lot of money on the line. 880,000.
$888,888. 8888888. Man, I mean, it pales in comparison to, you know, we live on an earth with a trillionaire now. But you know, still, this is still big money to us plebeians. I mean, he could. So I did the calculations, right? So 8888, it's like probably a million, saying, you know, almost $1 million. Elon Musk could pay 1 million people $1 million each, with the amount of money that he has right now, with 1 trillion, and still have money left over. That's insane, like generational wealth. But anyways, I think most of the countries are praying and hoping. I think if you're Southeast Asia, you pray and hope that Singapore gets into the top 12, because that opens up a spot for Southeast Asia, because then Singapore takes up, this isn't part of the regional qualifier. Singapore gets an invite, and then another country, Thailand, Malaysia, Philippines, can step up. All right, so Xian with the pink Kimberly, come on, showing off the DLC, and again against the Vanilla Bells. All right, so good. All right, so Xian is sticking with Kim. That is insane.
Yeah, but I mean, it does come down to confidence right now, and Xian might have something working out right here. Again, his fundamentals very strong, and it's showing right there. Had the momentum with that good whiff punish, and now has burnout right here. Again, Xian.
Yeah, he could kill her now, but that was zero though. Why did?
He's brave, you know. You miss 100% of the
that's
shots
zero.
you don't
take. That is all right. Yeah, that's the option select. She's zero on that. So yeah, if you super, you can parry.
And level getting 1. The most out of this right now. Meter wise as well. Oh no, we actually have to spend the level 1. Okay, I agree. I like it. There's no more chances right here. Second game right now, swinging big and getting punished where that Bells gets a stock.
Oh, of course.
Uses it up right away.
What? Oh, that is the new mechanic, man. That ping, because you drive reversal a grab and you get 1 meter back. The first time we're seeing that here in World Warrior. Ooh, nice repunish.
Beautiful.
Cans.
All right. Just gonna get that little throw in there, but what? A perfect parry.
Wait. That was such a weird timing to perfect parry. How did he perfect parry that?
We can never get into the mind of Bells, you know? We can never fathom how... Okay.
Oh. That is a setup. That's a setup.
That's a frame kill and a half right there, and that is a dead Xian on the other side. Unorthodox, strange is what I would call that one. But here we go.
Level 3.
Play that music. So clean, too consistent with that. Bella's really good on that DI for that. Able to get 2 stocks now.
8+ frames on overhead.
What a throw tech.
Nice offense from Xian.
How?
Yeah, those timings are, it's pretty insane, but nevertheless, Xian's still in the lead. What a shimmy. What a shimmy, what a shimmy, what a shimmy.
Yep, and doesn't even need to spend the meter to finish the job right there. Xian up a game over Bells right here with the Kimberly.
Xian out to take the title of new Southeast Asia #1 Kimberly?
Very much in the books right here, depending on how he plays this right now. All right,
Oh,
just
I
gonna
like
go-
that. I like that staccato offense from Bells.
All right.
Oh, with the jump up this time? Nice.
Okay, jab reset right there. Try to go for the tick throw, but Bells was ready for it. Able to tech out.
Okay, Xian quite liberal with his drive meter usage.
Oh, trading off of that shimmy. Bells is going to find the room to get out of
Nice
this
tech.
corner.
What attack? What attack? Oh, again, these perfect parries are insane. The timing for Bells. And these are not like normal perfect parry timings, right? Does Xian get level 3? No. He was hoping to.
Yeah, but now he has to back off right there. Use his last.
Oh, what a whip
my!
punish. What a whip punish from Bells with the light kick. Well played, Bells. Bells on the board.
It's not even fuzzy perfect parry, you know? It's very interesting.
Yeah, the timing is very, very interesting. Again, okay, he's been clipped by that a couple of times.
Hey. Oh, no respect on the pressure right there. Trying to zone out with that crouching
Oh,
medium.
so aware. He knows that a standing medium into run is not real. What a perfect parry time for Xian. What a time to perfect parry.
And here we go.
Ooh,
We're
goes
gonna
for the
damage-
attack on drive gauge. Nice.
Yeah, he knows that he's been using it more for that drive gauge burnout right here. And nice level 3. Of course, that is going to be heavily scaled from that starter, but that is going to be the power up right now. And I think a couple quick sequences and we can look at a burnout, but Bells does have the meter.
Ooh. All right, that's kill. And Xian going into the final game with the Kim buff and 2 cans. Are we going to see some juicy setups? Oh,
But if Bells isn't respecting anything right here, jabs out of the drive rush pressure right now.
Xian just walking back. Right, not wanting to spend meter. Good call from Xian. Nice, Abare. What a perfect parry. Alright, Xian's gonna go for the slide and the cans. Oh, that was it. That was it. Xian, the jump fierce didn't hit though. So interesting. Oh,
no.
that you can't jump up on. You can't jump up on that. What a call out from Bells. He's gonna get burnt out. Is Xian? No, what a backdash! Level 2! Oh my goodness. What Xian, so clutch. What a backdash.
I can't believe you would have the backbone to backdash like that on there. What a... Xian is always just built different, man.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. He is a former Evo champion after all. Slide, cans.
Okay.
Oh, nice
Oh, no.
patience there from Xian.
Yeah, did not need to push the advantage any further. He did burn the 2 cans over there, but now Bells getting a knockdown of his own. Yep, reset.
Okay.
Gonna spend the meter to try to get the kill? No, we're gonna just reload and go for a throw. Why not?
Oh, this could be bad though if he gets. Oh, what a choice to parry. Oh, nice whip punish. Whew. With the jab. Presence of mind. Xian playing this character like he's been playing her from the beginning. Everything's working out for him.
This is a different man. I'm looking at the screen now. You know, like, this is crazy. Like, that punish counter. He's not going to build up the meter for a level 3, but this is going to be quite a bit of damage. 2 cans on the ground.
Yeah, hit him there. He's gonna go for the smoke combo. Let's go. Come on. There we go.
So cool.
Okay. All right. Xian knows how to play Kim. Xian knows how to play Kim. It's always so good to see, man. So good to see him believing in the Kimberly, and he goes all the way into grand finals. Is Xian? Will Xian face another Kim in Music for Friends, or he's gonna face his old nemesis, Mine RPG. This is like a rerun from 2 years ago in the Southeast Asia Regional Finals where Cien fought Mine RPG, if that's the case. But then, of course, that depends on whether or not Mine RPG can overcome his countrymate Music for Friends. That was really good. All right. I like the way Cien's been playing Kim.
Yeah. Oh, but like I really like how he's been more on attacking the resources rather than just going for this pressure and all this stuff. So it's very interesting. But guys, we're only going to be going into the losers final, like loser semi, sorry, after a short break. So guys, there is going to be more Street Fighter action for you to see, but you guys are going to have to wait in a little bit. We'll see you guys after this break.
Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with World Warrior Southeast Asia number 2. Okay, I gotta do it this way. I've been watching too much Nippon Sangoku, right? Like if you know,
Hi.
like one of the bad guys, man. Like so. Anyways, so we have Downright Fierce with me, Yagami here. We are into the final stretch where we are going to be covering the losers finals, the losers semifinals, the losers finals, and the grand finals. So let's go into the proper updated CPD points because remember, right? This World Warrior is for Capcom Cup, and as you can see, these are the points up for grabs. The person with the most points at the end, I mean, the top 8 with the most points at the end will slug it out for the chance to be the World Warrior representative for Southeast Asia. And of course, if you're in the top 4, you go into winner's bracket into that tournament. If you're 5th to 9th, you get the rest. All right, so here are the leaderboards. As expected, Bravery with 50. He won that last one. Mine RPG, but Mine RPG, if he's gonna at least leapfrog Bravery today for sure,
Yeah, with his
because
performance.
he's at least top 4.
Mhm.
All right. Costco, conspicuous by his absence. High score, I think will get some points on the board for his showing today, although disappointing by his standards. And then you have Blame XO. We didn't see Brandon again. We didn't see Jason Liu. SKZ didn't make top 10, top 8. I mean, it's a bloodbath, right? Roxas 32 didn't make top 8 this time. Pedro didn't make top 8 as well. Vita though is going to get some points as well. Reisu didn't make it. Lack HKGA, sorry, HB, sorry for butchering
Actually,
your
I
name.
think Reisu was in the bracket. He got knocked out quite early, I believe. Like, I think he was the one that also beat Alden earlier on in the bracket, if I'm not mistaken. Earlier back in the early part of the bracket. Even Blame XO, he was the one to knock out Bravery in like the first game Bravery had to play. So, that's what it was like even before the top 8. You saw some big names like scrapping out.
But it was a little bit controversial because Bravery didn't lose. Like the first game, it was I think there was an issue with Start GG, and then something to do with the check-in, and then Bravery kind of like forfeited the game.
That's
So like there was a little bit of drama on the Discord, so but that's in the that's been that was kind of interesting to see, but nevertheless, right, Bravery should if Xian wins this, then it's going to be a joint Xian and Bravery top for Singapore. And that again, the permutations again for ENC means that if Singapore, there's a chance for Singapore to get top 12 as an invited nation. If not, then we're gonna have to kind of scramble for these first places in your country. It's kind of confused, there's a lot. But anyways, at the end of the day, this ultimately leads to Capcom Cup for the 1 milli who's gonna dethrone Sahara. Of course, Sahara used to be a Valorant or Apex Legends player. I forgot.
Yeah.
Apex, right? And then he picked up Street Fighter, and like year 2 he wins like $1 million. He's on top of the world. So great to see. Anything can happen, and I dare say I want to see someone from Southeast Asia in the top 8. Just want to finish One Man Aaron. Good to see the Indonesian representative as well, and he plays, I'm not sure if he still plays Jamie. And then of course you, my cousin from the Philippines, who also, but he's switching from Kim to Cammy from what I hear. So we'll see how that goes. We're waiting for the players. I think we're definitely gonna do the loser semifinals first. It's gonna be a tie. It's like 3 tie players from here on, right? Music for Friends, Mine RPG, and Bells. It's the 3 tie players. They're all really, really nice, really, really great guys. Last time I saw them, oh man, when was the last time I saw them? Singapore or Evo Japan last year? I forgot. So anyways, so good to see that they're back. They were kind of missed last World Warrior, but they're back.
Yeah, the Thai scene has always been really friendly when it comes to any of their fighting games. They've always been like really fun and interacting with the rest of the Southeast Asian guys. So it's always good to see a lot of that representation go in. And they're a very, very strong country when it comes to a lot of their games, especially in Street Fighter at the moment. They have been shown to be able to, rough it up with the best of them in the country right here. But yeah, in this bracket so far, we do have like at least 2 guys, like 2 Thai guys like You know, they're gonna have to fight it out, and then only one of them has to then try and take out Xian again. Is it gonna be a run back? Is it gonna be another another Kimberly at the top and there, or it could be a Bison? It could be the run back of even the previous Southeast Asia qualifier from way back from World Warrior. Not this, not number 1, number 2. Again, this is number. How did
Okay, so
you do
this
it
is
again?
this is number 2. The Nippon Sangoku, you know, this is number 2.
Yeah.
But then this is like this is the 4th iteration of World Warrior, right? So yeah, my God, since Street Fighter 6 came out. So last year was Bravery, the year before was Xian, the year before was Xian as well. So yeah, it's right now the defending champion of Southeast Asia is Bravery. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Bravery manages to remain on top. But of course, yeah, it's good to see Xian back.
It's always good to see, you know, like that is an Evo champion right there, and he's shown that why he's like one of the best, of course. But with the way the points work in this time, you know, there's gonna be a huge jump. Bravery, after winning the last one, is gonna dip down quite a bit, not even making it to the top 8. Is a little bit rough. But you know, with the point score around here, this is an all new, almost an all new cast up here at the top 8 right here, except for a few, like, you know, household names. I want to say, like, it's still going to be quite a shuffle, and I'd like to see what those points are going to be like at the end of the day. But it looks like we're going to be going into our game very soon, so it is going to be Mind RPG and Music for Friends, Kimberly and Bison yet again.
Yeah, and of course, these players are training partners. It's going to be nice to see. You're going to be seeing them very, very familiar with each other. So it's going to be mind games. You're not going to see any, you know, all the knowledge checks are going to get passed. As you can see, right? Both, they're kind of hesitant. I don't know, CFN. All right, finally, it's going to start.
And here we go. Just starting off with some quick pressure right now. But let's just see right here. Oh, caught a jump.
That knocks you down. Okay, counter hit means he probably pressed a button. Nice block. Okay, can't get the OS timing.
Yeah, just changing it up a little bit right here. Got a counter hit, but wasn't quite ready for any of the other stuff coming in. But
Oh, thought he was gonna go for the elbow drop.
caught a jump out.
What a crouch medium. Can he?
He does have meter, but I don't know whether he wants to spend
next slicer, he can. No. Barely?
it. I don't want to say it.
Ooh,
It does.
It does. All right. That was dicey.
That was very hard to tell. All right, big swings, but we're missing right
what
here.
a backdash.
Great backdash. Gonna get that punish right now.
Okay, you're in the blender, the Bison blender.
All time right
More
here. Gonna
bombed
get
again.
another one. Walked back.
Raw cross?
Still even after the walk back. That is insane right here. But
Oh, I like the delay crouch medium punch. Oh, is he gonna reload the bombs though?
I think
Okay,
he
goes-
might in this. Oh no, just goes for smoke.
What an Abari.
He had to do something right here, and we're gonna
Oh,
spend.
Spence at level 2. He could have killed with level 1.
Yeah,
for
I'm pretty
sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the double scissor kick would have been enough right there. But you know, if you're unsure, whatever takes that round is what actually is going to be the right call. You know.
That's right. Okay, again, even. They're even. Oh, can't get the whip punish. That's a
Oh.
miss. Press for sure. That happens when you want to play footsie sometimes with standing medium kick and you're like going from down to down back.
If you're going around that area
Sweet.
with the motion. Right, went for the low target combo.
Hits the elbow drop.
Now we're powered up here. Close to the corner, not quite there. No cans, so no setups, no nothing.
Tries to bait a level 1.
Here we go. On RPG with some
Okay.
momentum.
Nice punish. Nice block.
Oh, that crouch heavy punch. It's such a shame when that whiffs as an anti-air. Oh, again, these
Dicey,
Abaris
the
are so good.
trade. Down fierce. That's enough. Not. Oh, one more hit!
Oh,
yeah, of
yeah.
course. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
DI, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Can't DI back unless he perfect parries or buffers a super. Nice. It was close, though. It was close.
Yeah. But again, Mine RPG has just been so good with these Ibarus and checks right now. Not letting Music for Friends run rampant right here.
What a reaction. That was like almost last second, but the bomb went off, though. Nice adjustment for the combo still.
And still manages to get the most out of it right there.
What?
Oh, a little bit too off-timed with that. Wasn't able to get the pop off right here.
Oh, unfortunate.
His frames. Oh,
Wow, what a whip punish. Nice sequence. Is he gonna
adjusted
spend?
to
No.
the timing?
Okay, let's rip.
Backing off
That
of
hit?
Blue.
Oh, that's gonna kill. Ah,
No,
wait,
drop.
wait, brother. He missed
Not
it,
like
brother.
this.
Kimberly, brother, you missed it.
Oh no.
Oh, he was like, oh, there was so many combo routes he could have gone for. It happens, right? When there are like a couple of routes open to you, and then you're like, your brain just gets
Yeah, you
caught between
freeze out.
two.
But here we go. Great throw tech right
Nice
there.
jump
Caught-
back.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the second
unfortunate.
one. Oh no. Now we don't have any meter. At least we're powered up, but
Okay, and that's
It's
it.
over.
Yeah, it's a bunch of unforced errors or misplays there from Music for Friends. We're at 1-1, so yeah, I hope he gets to kind of recompose himself.
actually not the cleanest of play that we've seen from these two entirely. Clearly that break did break some momentum from both of these guys, but they're still roughing it out, you know? Still some very good reactions from either one of them, but here we go to the corner. We do have a possible setup.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you fight your friends, you know? It kind of gets scrappy because you both know what you know. The other person knows that you know?
Yeah, and then it's a rough game from here. You
Oh,
can't
is that
catch
going
him
to
off
dispel
guard.
the bomb? That doesn't, huh?
Nope, just goes off right there, and he's ready for the combo. He's gonna in fact do the EX into level 2 just to make sure he seals the deal right now.
I mean, you think it dispelled the bomb. You think it should dispel the bomb because it's hit. Even though it's a DI. You hit his armor.
It's an interesting judgment call. I'm sure like someone like would complain about it a lot. What? That was
Was
definitely
that
a
gonna
misinput.
be? Yeah, was that gonna be a instant air tatsu?
Could have been, but now it's gonna be another
Ooh.
plan.
The way Mine RPG like changes his nice shimmy combo route depending on when the bomb's gonna go off has been impeccable this tournament.
Yeah, you can truly see like the Bison main stuff going in there. He's played thousands of matches. He knows what to do exactly every single time. Here we go, momentum set right here, but low on the drive gauge, so won't be able to really force his turn most of the
that's
time.
huge. That's huge. EX, huh? That's not gonna go. That's an interesting call because that's not gonna go to the corner.
Probably felt
We'll
okay
trade.
because he does have that advantage for the drive gauge. He isn't afraid to burn a bit more just to get the extra damage. But on RPG, he's burnt out.
Oh, that's
This
it.
is-
Nice.
Oh my.
Sorry, I'm a little bit biased because I'm a Kim main. Ooh. The timing.
Well adjusted from Mine RPG right here. Yeah, very tough call to try to crouching heavy punch that anti-air, especially with its Kimberly on the other side right now.
Hey, look at how fast she walks with that buff.
It's insane. Oh, but caught him moving. That's going to be level
Nice
3.
Chad. Again, I respect that. More to get the drive meter back.
Green.
She's
Looking
still
healthy.
like riding really fast. Yeah, crouch medium kick. Make sure he doesn't walk back. Oh, just
Auto
outside
whip
the range
punish.
of the slide. Guess for game. Ah! Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh my goodness.
It's burnout. The
He's gonna
sequence
burn
right here.
out, and he's got like a little bit of bar. It's not enough bar to bring him to the corner, so he needs to figure out a smart way to play this. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I think he just won.
Okay. Oh, the overhead.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
really tough there.
That
And
was huge.
that was so scary. Like that The press just whiffing. Oh my goodness, my heart dropped. But here we go.
Okay,
Just
that's an
friendly.
interesting bomb setup. Gonna go for the burnout. Pressure.
Corner. Manages to parry, so he does get a bit of that back. And now back throw. Gonna control that space air to air. I like it.
That's been hitting people all day.
Something in the air right now. Catching these people off guard with it. Oh!
Oh, combo, that's nice. He knows his frames. He knows his frames to get that meaty.
Really good adjustments from Mine RPG right now, but
Go for reload.
What's the corner?
That's an interesting setup.
now we get that wall splat. And we're gonna go for the level 3 right now. Get that buff as soon as we can. No chance as well. Just keep the pressure.
Oh, nice jump back. Sweep. Oh, again, gets that one gauge back.
Sure the way he uses it was probably think he was gonna try to select the crosshair jump. And there we go. Tied up. This has been scrappy.
Yeah, from friends. Oh, does he try to get the pickup?
Low target combo.
Okay, yeah, he's got the timing for the jab OS now. That's gonna hurt.
Gonna go just for the set right here. No, he's gonna go for level 3. He wants to refill that drive gauge right now. Tied up right now. Tries to go for tech
check
throw.
for his life. Nice check. He knows exactly where to stand so that you're out of Kimberly's drive rush range, and it's the final game between these two friends from Thailand.
Going for the plus range with that heavy kick. Quick check on that pressure. Manages to take the throw.
Oh, those EX Cycle Crushers, man.
He's too smooth with it. He knows the timing. Oh, big hit, but not quite the punish counter, so I'm not going to get a full thing out of it.
Oh, nice backdash, but not enough frames to punish. Again, the EX Cycle Crusher. Let's count how many he does.
Goes set towards the corner right now. Tries to go for a throw, but we're holding up back. We don't want any of that. Throw it in the corner. This is looking really scary right here. That drive gauge is so dangerously low.
Oh, nice. I like the choice of pressure. Oh no, but he could still die. Is Music for Friends presses a button?
Yeah, this is a very dangerous area you want to play with right here.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
no! Yeah, slide
It
punish.
is.
Or smoke punish, whatever.
Wow. I think it's just a matter of they know each other's patterns so much, so they just have to throw whatever's out there, you know? They're catching each other off guard, or it's just like, you're throwing cans now? You're doing what now?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now I got the bomb. Oh, he's gonna get burnt out. Nice parry. Saved him for a while. Is that just gonna delay his inevitable death?
It's really looking tough right now. Level 3 on deck. The next hit, you know you're going to see it.
No traditional
throws.
anti-airs from Mine RPG though. Very rare. Alright, Kim is in kill range. He's in set range.
Next one will do it. And she is on game point right here. How many heavy
Oh,
kicks?
what a throw! What a throw! What a throw! Kim could chip.
In chip range. Even the level 3
she
on
could.
block.
That was a chip.
Oh,
That was a chip.
This is it
There
right
we
here.
go.
It's done. Mine RPG is going to get knocked out. Meanwhile, Music for Friends moves into the losers finals where he will have to fight Bells.
Another
What?
Thai invasion. Okay, so good, well played to Mine RPG. Mine RPG gets fourth. Gets a bit of points on the board and definitely leapfrogging Bravery in the World Warrior standings. But hey, Sien is definitely gonna get at least first or second, and that's a lot of points for Sien as well. And then next up we have Mine RPG versus Bells, Music for Friends
there
versus
we go.
Bells, a classic Thai matchup. These guys are good friends. The three of them are, and we're gonna see another Kim versus Lily, and another friend matchup. So it's gonna get scrappy.
Yeah, like again, like with the stuff that we see, none of the stuff or setups or things were very conventional. It just looked like they were trying to catch each other out, and it worked really well in the favor of Music for Friends. It was very close in most of the rounds, but again, not very conventional anti-airs coming in from Mine RPG. Not trusting that crouching heavy punch. I mean, I understand it's very tough for Bison. Is not a very good anti-air, but you got to use what you got, man. But this next game.
I mean, I'm sorry, just to kind of like jut in, like, because Mine RPG usually has that hell attack from Bison, the jumping medium punch, on tap against Kim. So it's quite interesting that if he didn't have charge for OD Psycho Crusher, he wasn't going with the jump forward strong. But yeah, it looked like most of his anti-airs came from OD Psycho Crusher. So yeah, that's an interesting shift in Mine RPG's play style, I think, against Kim. But of course, right? Like, so many things going through your head when you're playing with a friend. You guys know each other's tricks all day. Sometimes it just boils down to who's on form on the day itself, who woke up the right side of the bed. So yeah, that's sometimes what determines. Okay, here we go. Another tie matchup. We have Music for Friends versus Bells. I love this matchup. It's Kimberly versus Lily.
And we know Bells has that matchup knowledge up his sleeve right here, but Music for Friends, he's been showing that he's played a different sort of Kimberly here. Let's just see what they have in store as we're going to get into the losers finals. Bells versus Music for Friends. A big swing, but doesn't commit.
Yeah, I could have gotten the combo there.
All right, goes for the reset pressure. Medium not scoring anything. Really not the easiest character.
That's burnt out. That's burnt out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Staccatos it a bit. Charge. Yeah.
He gets one can back in the pocket right now. Full hold parry on that crouching heavy punch, so it's looking very healthy.
Oh, he waited for the drive rush.
Oh, got a hit, but wasn't quite ready for the full combo. Instead goes for the pressure right now. They're so close to burnout right here.
Okay,
both
guess
players.
for game, Music for Friend. Guess for game, Bells. Ooh. And just like that, Music for Friends is on level 3, has a level 3. So he is next hit. You are sure, there you go. Oh, okay, level 3 for sure. No? Yeah.
Oh, okay. And a little bit of, just to make sure you get that corner all the way in there. Now we're powered up. Good position. Good drive gauge health.
Look at the
Hold
damage.
this.
You don't say that very often with him.
Yeah, no. Oh, crouching heavy punch catching the up
Nice
back.
punish. Charge. Nope.
Shimmy into the throw.
Nice. I like that. And the patience from Bells. Can Bells make a comeback here?
Quick throw right now, but using all that drive
Bells is
gauge.
gonna do it. Devil's gonna dirty DI.
And now from a huge lead, we're guessing for our lives.
Nice parry. Nice parry. Oh my god, these guys.
Oh, no, it's gonna hit you.
That's gonna hit. That goes off. Okay. We were gonna say scrappy, man. These guys are in the gutter. Man,
Taking anything it can get, man. Any bit of damage.
Exactly. Eye pokes, whatever. There's, man, it's all coming out.
Say it's a street fight.
It's a street fight. We be street fighting, man. Finally, we be street fighting. All right,
Here we
another
go.
level 3. Lots of damage from Kimberly.
Level 3 with a level 3, all that buff damage right here.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen this in a tournament. Like, she gets to level 3 with a level 3.
And now, table's turning. Perfect parry, though. The height was right, so he's going to get a punish right here.
No bite on the shimmy. Is that level 1? No,
Oh,
she doesn't get level 1.
Oh,
No.
just a bit short.
Oh, that
He
hit?
was mashing jab for his life. Oh,
She just does it. Oh my goodness. Wow. These guys are scrapping. You love to
They're
see
taking
it.
anything they can get, and I don't blame them. They have to. They might know each other a little bit too well in terms of matchup knowledge.
Exactly.
Oh, the trade! We're mashing.
Oh, and that hit, just the timing. Oh my goodness. All right, big damage. I think he can kill if he wants.
I think he wants it. No!
Oh, he wants
you
to go for the
greedy man.
You greedy man. Greedy. No. But
Oh, okay.
Still. You could DI that still. It all works out.
And all these buttons are getting pressed. No one's getting left alone here.
Ooh, okay, finally a clean anti-air. Okay. Back to your usual programming. Oh my god, just as I was
take that
saying.
back.
I take that back.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're all in. Perfect parry. That wasn't even a real combo. We just got a stock.
Exactly. Okay. Does he want to spend? No.
What a brave parry. You gotta be in this game right now.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get that. You know you're gonna lose the round maybe.
Just get your resources in. All right, I like the slide there being plus.
Okay, that's it.
No!
Oh, she couldn't jump out of it. Nice. But nice DI there from Bells. Knows that Kim can't take anything. Oh, 2 hits and then throw.
All right. Full screen now. 1 stock in there. Oh, we take the
Okay,
push
more
frame?
plus frame, +1. On +1.
I cannot believe you right now.
No way. Yeah, and that's dead. That's a dead Kim. 1-1, man. These guys are swinging.
No fear in any of them. Just throwing out all the things. I don't like. This isn't. We saw them play earlier. They were doing some really cool stuff and like being really patient. This is polar opposite right now. We get the wall that way? Unbelievable. Held that out, so I wasn't gonna get the perfect parry.
Oh, nice punish, but yeah, he'll take that. Oh, he could have gone more.
Jump low does not get cracked open, but this command
saw
grab.
the parry and then went for the command grab. Chase down. The nice anti-air.
Beautiful.
Okay, Bells on the ascension here, and just as I was saying, what goes for the smoke?
Katsu ender, frame kill. But Bell's not getting caught out right now.
Okay,
Guess
okay,
for your
again.
life.
Oh, with the light kick, DRC, command grab.
That's also a lot of meter off of that.
Yeah, exactly. But they're kind of even. But of course, Music for Friends is 1 round down. Couldn't get the punish.
Oh, but that's gonna hit the drive parry right there, so gonna get that gauge just a little bit. All right,
Oh, +1.
but no more stocks. Doesn't have to worry about it for a little bit.
No anti-air. That's how you can tell that the pressure is going well. Ooh, what a
Oh.
punish. What an anti-air.
All right, we're just gonna keep the pressure on. Doesn't want to try to get those stocks right now. Knows that Music for Friends might be looking out for a recharge. Tick throw.
Oh,
Fake
nice.
drive. They're both just faking it
You're
out.
fake, you're fake. I know you know, I know you know, I know. Okay, that's interesting. No kill, but he's gonna be dangerously low on drive gauge. His Music for Friends.
And we do have a stock right here. A
okay,
trade?
Okay, just jumping back. Just keeping distance.
3/4 of the
Okay.
screen away, and we hit that heavy kick.
I
No.
know. I know. Okay, so Bells is up. Bells has the lead. It kind of looked like Music for Friends was gonna run away with this, especially after game 1.
Yeah, but right now, like, Bells is just showing no respect. And Music for Friends sees it, and it's just like throwing everything he can out there.
Nice backdash.
Hands out on the
Perfect
ground.
parry?
No,
No.
way! Just outside of grab range. No extended hurt box to grab there. Oh no.
Oh, nice spacing on the jump.
Pressure's
That's a
on.
meaty +1 crouch medium punch. Nice backdash again. Is he gonna? Okay, so there's actually pretty cool combos where if you get that at the end, you can reload and still kill.
Yeah, right now he's going into the next round with no can, so a bit rough. Okay, stock being used right here.
Oh no, this is not looking good.
Huge chunk of life is gone right now. Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, we're
Okay,
trying
not
to shimmy.
biting, finally goes for the grab.
Quick target combo into the knockdown.
Yeah, I like
Recharge.
that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Held it for how long? Look at that
Okay.
drive gauge. It's back
I
up.
think he's gonna spend one. Might not kill though.
No. And we're burnt out. That's a free get out of jail free card right now.
Oh no, against. Okay, all the tricks.
Everything!
All the tricks. All the tricks. Couldn't break Bells down.
Just held down back to win.
At level 3? Yeah.
This is the final round of the third game right here. Music for Friends really needs this, so
Roll loop.
corner. Pressure on.
Lots of plus frames. When is your turn? When is it your turn, Bells?
You have a super on deck, so don't get too comfortable
Oh,
throwing
I
these
like that. I
buttons.
like that. He's low on drive gauge, so he spends it. Spends the cans.
He does have a bar, so he can look to
Ah,
try to do a
that's
reversal.
it.
Doesn't need it.
Well played there for Music for Friends, and it's 2-2, man. The pace of this game, it's so okay. That's it, right? I definitely like seeing friends play each other because they're playing on like Yomi level 3 all the time.
It doesn't look right, but you know they're on some other layer right here because there's no respect going on. They know that that if they let it happen, it's just gonna be bad. So they're gonna just press all these buttons, just try to get in their face. And there's another command grab right here, and we're gonna actually build up stock.
Oh wow, okay, that is a huge round for Bells. Very efficient as well. Ooh.
Empty teleport into the throw.
Oh,
but back
greedy
throw,
tries to go for that plus frames from there. It's crazy.
a command grab after that small walk forward is crazy, Bells. But here we go.
Nice jump. Oh,
Yeah, but it
can't
was just a regular
punish.
throw. Not command throw. Not able to get that punish.
Anti-air. Nice
Overhead.
overhead reset. Not enough to get the level 3.
We're there now.
Again, Music for Friends on the Ascension. Oh, that
that's
has
gonna be
been
it.
working out. EX Smoke in 2026.
Again, Bells is not getting tripped up by these jump-ins. You know, he's been mixing it up with a down heavy punch in the air, and he hasn't been phased quite yet. But those empty smokes are something else.
That's right. He knows not to anti-air the wrong spacing, and Bell's Music for Friends is taking advantage of that.
Okay, there's the plus
Oh,
frames.
every time you have an elbow block, that's a -2 for you, Kim.
Oh, air to air. Gets the throw on the ground. To the corner now. Oh, speed
the standing
whiffs.
heavy. Yeah. This is tough. Okay, not cracking. Guess for game. Oh,
That's
the
a huge
crouch
hit. It's
feared and
over.
Wait, the crouch feared and hit. The crouch what? Bells found the angle. The
Magical.
angle to jump in.
I don't
And
know.
I want to see the replay of that because I've never seen that beat a crouch fierce like that from Kim.
That looks a
so-
little bit disgusting.
That is, yeah. I mean, did he have that in his back pocket? Is it one of those things you don't show your friends until a World Warrior losers finals? I mean, Bells.
But the other
I
thing
see
is
you,
like
Bells.
maybe the crouching heavy punch missed because usually some higher level players, they usually like to do the micro walk forward in case you try to do a jump in so that you would get the corner position again. Maybe it was something like that, but again, we just had to see the replay for that. But I mean, at that point, Music for Friends, this has been a great run for him. He started off on the loser side, made it all the way to losers finals. It is no small feat, especially within this top 8. So big shout outs to him taking out like Minor RPG. but it will be a run back on the grand final site now. Zien versus Bells. It's going to be the Kimberly again. It has to be, right?
Yeah, it has to be, right? Xian's been on a tear with Kimberly. I mean, I have been looking forward to seeing Xian bring his Kimberly all the way to a World Warrior Grand Finals against Bells, who has traditionally been his kryptonite, but Xian already sent Bells, was the one who sent Bells into the losers bracket in the first place. The script has been flipped upside down. Xian is using a mid-tier character at best, but it's his character, god damn it. And yeah, so Bells is gonna have to think. I mean, he's got friends to kind of tell him or maybe pick up on some things he maybe wasn't doing right in the previous game against Xian. Previous game against Xian went down to the wire. It went 3-2 as well. So it's always been close. It's gonna be close between these two guys again.
Here we go, guys. This is gonna be grand finals of World Warrior Southeast Asia number 2, Zien versus Bells. Bells on the lower bracket side, Zien on the winner bracket side.
By the way, production, there's a mouse cursor on stream.
Right in the center there. Here we go. Small jab checks right now.
Nice cross up from Xian. Okay. No sneaky OS. I was expecting that. That was what killed Music for Friends. That jumping fierce.
And here we go. Okay, not gonna commit on that.
Oh, what a whip punish. Okay.
Interesting choice. Getting close to the burnout.
Yeah, Xian might regret that because I think that was a drive rush DRC combo, and that locked his meter from regenerating during the level 1. Oh, what a whip punish. How many times do you see Kim Lily's whiff punish with a button other than crouching fist? You unchecked him again.
Yeah, but that was a lock because that was a complete lock string, so it wasn't even gonna get the wall splat. This time it does. All the stocks
builds
in the world.
too. No problem. Yeah, I can spend this. It's the end. Okay. Bells. I mean, showing that he's learned from his previous game against Xian.
Yeah, straight away rematch. We're not gonna think about changing things up right now. Backdash the throw. Okay, it's definitely a different pace of Street Fighter right here, but Bells does have the momentum coming straight from the last game, you know?
Yeah, that's sometimes the good thing about coming from losers. You are usually more warmed up. You've had more games to play. And just as I'm saying that, Xian with a huge punish counter. Okay, goes for the drive gauge damage. That is almost a true block string, almost until the end.
Yeah.
Oh, so much pressure. Xian really loves attacking the drive gauge. Oh, that's going to be death.
Big hit. He could spend it right here, and he does. Xian in the second game, looking like he isn't going down without a fight. Right now, Bells does have 1 meter over, but gets tapped out.
Okay, nice Abare from Bells. Huge back throw.
It's a stock
Gets
on
a
the board
stock.
right here.
Yep.
Very scary situation for Zien. Tries to just jump forward. Gets a throw to the back right now.
Oh, you can't interrupt. It was an EX.
It goes for the throw reset. That was a dash
Oh,
forward.
he blocked it. Okay, what's the optimal combo?
Definitely gonna have to level 2 here.
There we go. He gets the level 3.
I cannot believe it.
The meter production generation from Xian's combo right there. So optimal. Building level 3 just at the final hit. These small margins are what determine whether or not you go away a champion or you go away second place.
And okay, yep, this is gonna be the optimal punish right here. And gets a stock on the board. Even getting another one right now, so it has to worry about that twice. Okay, what a button to press right there. Had the spacing down to a T to the corner right now. Bell's not swinging too crazily right here. Plus
Okay.
frames into the throw.
Goes for the take. He's so... Oh, nice. Could have whip punished that a little bit better. What? I'm just so... It's so good to see Lily's use different buttons other than Crouching Fierce.
Yeah.
That's how experienced Bells is.
Like, you probably won't see half of these buttons in most online ranked matches.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. Oh, command grab. Very, very low. Has to guess for the next hit right here. We are full screen at least. Oh, never mind. I
Okay,
take
so
that back.
Xian has not been keen on using drive reversal when he blocks the EX Condor Spire.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
Xian's gonna go level 3.
all right. Some fight in there, you know. He's also gonna do a healthy amount of drive gauge damage right here.
Yeah, the play would be drive rush jab. Nope.
I'll just try to hit him out. Oh,
Oh,
but
nice
health-
timing from Bells. Okay, guess
Got it.
for your drive gauge life. Nah, you're dead.
Yeah, this is gonna be really rough from here. This whole sequence is very, very tough. He does have the CA. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, good call from Bells, not trying to spend. Going into round 3 with level 3, even if he got like 1 or 2 reversals out, that still wouldn't guarantee a win.
Yep. I'll try to go for throw right there, but the up
Okay,
back,
Xian busting out level 1. Alright.
he is powered up, so he doesn't have to worry about like trying to get into that state. He's not gonna hold it down. If he can get any bit of pressure, he's gonna use it.
You're absolutely right. There we go. The grab bait, the classic.
The low to the ground Tatsu.
I like the patience from Xian. Oh, couldn't get the whiff punish. Couldn't get the reset punish. Oh, Xian, the patience. Oh my
We're
goodness.
gonna
Level
EX
2.
Tatsu level 2.
Oh
Yep.
my god, the patience. I love that. So Bells was like staggering the jabs so much. Bells has represented command grab so many times after a couple of lights. And Xian just kind of held his ground. Xian kind of just said, I know you're gonna change things up, but then I'm just gonna block. And he pressed at the right time.
Oh my goodness, and there's a nice, again, jump punish on the command grab. Is going to get a nice setup here.
Right? Tries to bait the throw.
Held the parry, but his drive gauge is still looking pretty low compared to Xian's.
Oh, couldn't get the jab.
Oh, no.
There's a visual cue. If you see your opponent's leg swing backwards, it means you have enough frames to press a light afterwards. So yeah, that was barely it from Xian. He could
Just-
kill if he wants.
Yeah, just walk forward, medium kick. My goodness. And now Xian, he's looking to finish this off right now. He's one round away from winning this World Warrior right now. Let's see whether he got what it takes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's tournament point for Xian using the Kimberly. Oh my goodness. But okay, let's see if Bells can fight back. But Xian has been on a tear. Just goes. Oh no, he knows that she's gonna press something. He just busts it out.
Goes for the cross up.
And
Another
raw
one?
cross up? Just like that. Okay, he's burnt out.
Yeah, this is a dangerous sequence right here. But he does have the level 3 on deck. You can't just throw anything you want out.
Okay,
There's
that
level
is
1.
huge from Bells. Oh, Xian just pushes him to the corner, doesn't care. Oh
And
no,
the
what a
jump
jump
over.
out. Bell signs of life. Oh, jab. Okay, that's not gonna kill though.
No, it's not. He doesn't have the resources to do it. Not enough dry gauge, not enough meter. I could eat my words though.
No, not
Oh,
enough
okay.
for sure, but that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Xian. Welcome back. You dog, you, Xian. Well played to Bells. Good to see Bells, of course, back again in the mix in the top 3 conversation. Bells has always been kryptonite to Xian, but Xian all of a sudden pulling out the Kimberly. Staking his claim to be Southeast Asia's #1 Kim now amidst the sea of Kims in Southeast Asia. There's a pun there, but I can't figure it out. But congratulations, Xian. He's back. He didn't attend the previous World Warrior. He was in DreamHack, I think, Dallas. And yeah, upon his return, the old king claims the throne.
Wow, what a set there. There was just so many Kimberlys, but of course, you would have asked like ages ago, was there going to be a Zien Kimberly? And I don't think a lot of people would have said so because, again, the character does fit him like a glove compared to like his other characters and all that sort of play style. You could definitely see it that he's comfortable here. Maybe he's missing in those like minor little situations that you do know about, but like he still has his really good fundamentals. He has some really dastardly setups and he knows how to handle the resources really well. He took that drive gauge out of the hands of Bells so comfortably right there. But yeah, I think they're going to be tallying up the points right there. But of course, let's actually talk about the bracket run. It's actually be insane. So for Zien to get into this top 8 alone, right? He had to fight it out with like Koji, right? Someone we didn't see at all within this top 8. He had to fight them, and then he also did have to fight Music for Friends earlier in the bracket. So that was another Kimberly Mirror that we missed out on.
Oh yeah, right. So this is definitely not a free run, right? Cien, as always, fought hard to get here where he is, and then repping his new sponsor Nemesis is Cien, beating Vita, who went in between Ingrid and his trusted jury, beating Bells twice. Well played. He's definitely scouted out this Lily matchup, and I think he can safely say he's kind of figured it out. So yeah, and this is so good. I've played a lot of Kim with Cien as well, and he's played a lot of Kim with me. We used to exchange lots of information. So I'm not too surprised. Cien has had elite Kim knowledge in his back pocket. The question has always been whether he wants to really put in effort with her. And like the moment he does, man, he said like he never really wanted to transition to Kim earlier because she doesn't really cover too many of DJ's bad matchups. So, but nevertheless, here he is. This is interest. This is so great. Kim has won World Warrior other than someone named Music for Friends. So good stuff. And but just want to say again, look at all the ties: fourth, third, and second. So it's good to see our 3 Thai friends back. I was kind of glazing Philippines and Malaysia, the last World Warrior, saying they're up and coming because there was only Mine RPG in the bracket last World Warrior. But then now, man, all of them are back, and all of them are here to say, man, you're wrong, Yagami. Like, no, we've never left. Thailand is still the ones nipping at Singapore's heels. So the Southeast Asia scene is getting hotter, just as Nakayama wished with the inclusion of Yasmin. I mean, Nakayama-san, right? You're getting what you want. You wanted to see a more vibrant sea scene. Yeah, I think you're getting it. You're getting it.
And I know, like, I would love to see more Malaysia representatives in with the top 8, but it's been a pool full of sharks here. We even had like the likes of Aldani being able to take out like Bravery earlier on in the bracket as well. It was just such a rough bracket run for a lot of these guys. Like, we also had like Oyen. Again, I mentioned how from the Malaysia scene, he's like the youngest player within the scene in Street Fighter 6 in Malaysia, rocking the Cammy, but he had a rough show as well, even losing to one of our Malaysian Zangief players, Minato, another guy that's been traveling around a lot. So like everybody is just leveling up with the way they're just covering, just going for a lot of these tournaments outside and just around Southeast Asia. So the scene is only have one way to go, and it's up. I'm just also surprised I didn't see Chuan here, which is I think he's just taking a small break from the game. As for
I haven't seen Chuan around in a while. You have to tell me more about that, right? Even like Terengganu and all that. Like, I don't think he's settled on his character. I mean, he's always been the guile, but then he goes to like Modern Chun sometimes, and I see him. He definitely has the chops to be a top player. But then, I wonder why he hasn't really settled down on. Doesn't really feel like playing. He's given like the mantle of guile. Malaysia guile to DB Mok.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like maybe he just hasn't found his footing yet, but have to wait for something that he likes in the patch for it to jump back on. But actually, let's just see. I think we have the latest leaderboards ready about it. So let's just see what the scores are like right here. And just as you mentioned, Mine RPG, even though he didn't win, he got the top 3, a huge jump, now taking it over Bravery.
And Bravery with 3 points, nonetheless, somehow picking 3 points. 53, just saying, edging out Cien by, I thought they were going to be tied, but then Bravery has 3 points, so he's on second place. And then Cien with his new sponsor wins and gets 50 points. High Score with 50 as well, tied. All right, so because High Score has been rewarded for his consistency, tied with 50. Bells nipping at their heels with 45. Vita, again, more consistent. Music for Friends didn't do very well last round, doing much better now. Costco, he did so well the first World Warrior, but then now much better. And then you have 9 to 16th. You has been pushed out. SKZ coming up. DB Mock coming up. Jason Liu coming up. Really, really good to see. One Man Aaron still around. He picked up some points today, I think. So that is interesting. So what's important about ENC, right? So of course, we're going to talk about Capcom Cup qualification. The number 1 guy qualifies for Capcom Cup, right? But then let's talk about ENC qualification. We have to kind of look at countries, because it's going to depend on which country wins the Royal Rumble between Southeast Asia. So right now for Thailand, it's looking like Mine RPG's on top. For Singapore, it's close between Cien, Bravery, as expected. For Philippines, it's going to be High Score, kind of as expected as well. And then, of course, Bells is kind of nipping at the heels. Do we see anybody? If Vietnam wins, it's going to be Costco. I think Costco's going to be representing Vietnam, because that's where he's at. He's Korean, but he's in Vietnam.
He's based
I think.
there, yeah.
And then what else? If Indonesia wins, then that would be One Man Aaron. I was thinking it would be Roxas 32, but good stuff to One Man Aaron coming back up. And then of course for Malaysia, you have either Jason Liu or DB Mock.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised to see that SKZ also hasn't been putting a lot of time in the game right there, because I thought he'd be higher up, but maybe it just hasn't lined up with his schedule here. But guys, it isn't just about World Warrior Southeast Asia number 2. There is gonna be more. Surely there is gonna be number 3 across the horizon. So there's going to be another chance for these guys to scrap for even more points to try to get the qualify for the Capcom Pro Tour. And not just that, we were talking about it earlier. We have the Esports Nations Cup, which is going to be happening in around November. So a lot of time to try to scrap that out. A lot of time to try to get for not only fight for the chance to get a direct invite, but then even if you don't make that, there's still the qualifiers. $880,000 on the line for that. So definitely something everybody should be fighting up about. So even though you don't make it very far into this World Warrior, there is still something along the horizon there to try to get and fight for. So it's there's just so much happening in Street Fighter. It's always so good to see that there's so much happening in this scene.
Just want to make there's so much to fight for, but just want to make a clarification. I think it's only the first 2 World Warriors that are ENC point qualifiers. I think the next World Warrior is not an ENC. It's not eligible for ENC. This is locked in, right? So this is locked in. So all right. So sorry, it's locked in. So it's Mine RPG number 1 for Thailand. Singapore by 3 points is Bravery. Philippines is High Score. Malaysia is Jason Liu. Indonesia is One Man Aaron. So those are going to be like the guys who get the second slot in the 4v4 team if one of their countrymen wins the Royal Rumble. Of course, if that same person, if Bravery wins the Royal Rumble, then Cien becomes the second guy in. So that's going to be interesting. But of course, anyways, this is a Capcom Cup. Qualification run. World Warrior, of course, there's points at the end. It's gonna get hotter. We've got 100 participants every session, every iteration, and then we're looking for more next time. Next, tune in please to the Versus Vortex socials to as to exactly when the next World Warrior is going to be. So we hope to see you there. Downright Fierce, it's been a pleasure casting with you. I hear you're casting, from what I've heard, you're casting so many other things. And so I'm so happy for you. All the best for all those other projects that you have. It's always good to see casters busy with stuff. And yeah, it's like you said, it's been a day of upsets, and I can't wait to see more. And we saw the return of Sian. Congratulations, Sian, with Kimberly. So that's going to be me signing off. Downright Fierce, you want to do the honors of signing the whole stream off tonight?
All right, yeah. Thanks, Yagami. Again, it's really good casting with you. It's been a pleasure to be here and to see World Warrior, front row seats to all this madness here, and it's been a great show. But guys, that does wrap up World Warrior Southeast Asia #2. So if you want to catch us next time, it'll have to be #3. But that is it for today. I'm Downright Fierce, Yagami, and we're signing off. See you guys.